Sorry, something kind of came up and I'm still working on it. I'm gonna hit the break screen again real quick. But should be ready to go hopefully soon. Sorry. Animals are not friendly to timekeeping. Be right back, y'all. Oh, good. The queue is finished. However, I'm still working on a couple of things. First of all, I thought I switched you back over to full screen borderless. Thank you. You can close. Okay. Stream seems to be surprisingly okay, considering I'm uploading YouTube videos right now. That window should be closed. Bot needs to open, otherwise I think we're mostly good now. I mean, I need headphones, but otherwise. Okay. Functionally mostly good. Okay. Sorry, I ended up trying... So, I thought about streaming early this morning. Oh, thank you, Carity. I was thinking about streaming early this morning and then instead ended up cleaning the entire house. So that was a thing. Okay, I'll probably end up needing Discord at some point. I'm going to swap this battery before I forget about it. You should... Oh, clean. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense than I keen. Yeah, it was a thing. It's mostly just I've been really bad lately, so... There we go. Now I can hear. I've been really bad lately. So Haley and Steph have been picking up a lot of the slack, so I tried to pick up all of the not picked up slack today, which basically meant deep cleaning a bunch of things that the cats have been getting to, because cannot figure out why they're trying to pee everywhere suddenly. Cleaning out this litter box. Neither of them is amazing about keeping track of where our what trash cans are full. Like, they're both the kind of people that won't take the trash bag out unless it is no longer viable to like physically close the trash can. So ran a whole bunch of trash out because it's trash day. Also, I admit that I was really hoping that the I have an order from Lovin's. It's supposed to arrive. It was supposed to arrive yesterday. Now it's still supposed to arrive today. I haven't checked to see if it's out for delivery, but I hope it is. So I was kind of hoping that would get here in time, but yeah. Yes, the Black Friday sale, where I definitely didn't buy 2 fucking things. And then also having to do prep for a shoot later today. So, lots of stuff. Also, God, I really need to redo my nails. They're really bad right now, but that fell by the wayside. 2 fucking things or 2 things for fucking. I mean, one is a set of nipple clamps with a vibration control, so I would count that as things for fucking. No, the other one's also a wand vibrator, so I think they are both 2 things for fucking, but not in the traditional sense. Sure, let's call it that. Yay, I don't have to watch all the cutscenes again. Sorry, I'm doing a thing real quick. Which also is going to require some amount of edit. So, give me a hot second. Actually, this will be easier to edit over here. Oh, you are the most, like, awkwardly... Yep, that was definitely an angle that I chose to do things from. What is wrong with me? Shmeh. I know there's a way to do this. Nope, now I see it. Your level is falling so far behind. I mean, Carity, you also haven't been able to play as much as us, and, like, that's why when you and I were playing together, I actually switched over to a character that was closer... Not closer, was basically the same as your level. Okay. There. Wanted to do a thing. Yeah, that tracks, Yalk. Okay, what was that? I saw a new menu. Maybe that was only orbital strike to the wallet. Did a little bit, yeah. Wait, was that... Okay, I guess that was only from the select operative screen. Okay. Okay, now then. Also, hey, Yalk, Carity, anyone wanting to play? Did these maintain? These fucking maintained! Hell yes! Oh, hell yes.
I wish you every success.
Also, I'm going to have to undo buttons because it's too warm.
It should be cared for as such.
I will take that as a yes. Hang on. This is not my Discord. Also, 10th, you're also welcome. I think 10th has access to this chat. I'm like 98% sure that 10th has access to this chat. Sleepy Wolf guest in your guest room office. Okay. No worries, Garrity. I hope Killed's doing well. It just occurred to me that I wasn't sure if I should have been more coy about that. Oops, sorry. I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure, so... Oh, I also really need to change my... my title in the Discord one of these days. Oh, well. Okay. Nope. Yes. Sure, whatever. There we go. There we go. I always forget the amount of permissions I have in this thing, so... And Yalk, I think you should be able to see it automatically. So, not super worried about that. Okay. I still can't do combined blessings? Boo! Okay, 10th. I just wasn't sure, so wanted to ask in case.
Until you waste my time again.
Oh, right. That was the other thing I need to make sure of, was that the Discord overlay is displaying, because for some reason it breaks with this game very consistently. Because it pops on during the launcher, but then doesn't come on during normal gameplay. Also, wait, Yalk, if you're running your level 9, I can switch to a different, I can switch over to my Preacher. Because I think they're closer to that level? Discord, for fuck's sake. Come on, give me the overlay. I've been legitimately enjoying the Preacher, but I do think that the Psyker is probably my best one to start with, and doesn't give me skeevy vibes. Now I'm remembering why I had this set to full screen, because I swear it runs slightly better in full screen, which makes sense, but is still annoying as shit. There. Is the Psyker different from the Bright Wizard? A little bit, but not very. One, they can use different, ooh, hey, we actually have numbers on all this now. That's nice. So they can use different force staves, but they can also use real guns if they want to. And frankly, I think their unique melee weapon, the Force Sword, is way more interesting. Also, this one has a blessing that I put on it that specifically lets it fucking deflect bullets. It's so good. So I can block bullets. But in a lot of ways, it's very similar to the Bright Wizard. Like, if you're running a Force Staff, what Force Staff you have is going to determine what abilities you have. So, like, the Trauma Force Staff is the one that does the big, like, AoE explosion that you drop on a place. The Purgator is the, or Purgatus is the one that does, like, Chain Lightning. It keeps giving me the Trauma Force Staffs. The Void Strike is my personal favorite. It lets you do a charged up version of the normal... Oh my goodness. Oliver, shut the hell up. You've been quiet until now. Huh. The Void Strike staff is my favorite so far, so your normal blast is just like a little piddly thing. It actually hits pretty hard, but it's... The secondary one lets you charge up a huge blast that does AoE damage. The blast radius bit is one of the things that can be improved, so it's good. And it does really solid damage. And then you have the... Like, your grenade is a single target brain burst that kills most specials and things that are at your level. And because of some of the feats that I've taken, also give you... what's it called? Also give basically everyone else increased damage. Also, sorry, I just realized I got the Purgatus wrong. The Purgatus is the one that lets you do Psychic Fire. The Surge Force Staff are the ones that let you do Chain Lightning. I just don't want to go until I know if Yalk is joining me down here or not. Because I think Yalk, like I said, I keep thinking Yalk has access to this area. Oh, okay, then no worries. I just wasn't, yeah. I knew you joined me in the group, I just wasn't sure if you joined me in the, Really? It doesn't display while it's alt tab, cool. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to mute at some point and try and fix this nail if I die then. Cool. Anyway, let's fup and go then. Yalk, you're level 9. Can you handle 2 ticks? I assume so, but I also want to make sure. Okay. I have a nail file around here somewhere. Where did I put it? I don't think I moved it while I was cleaning out. Oh, hello, Cosmo, underneath the other desk. Also, that hat is terrible. I love it, but it's terrible, by the way.
The heretics took over an abandoned excise vault some time ago. Nowadays, it's a store for their latest contagions. The vault will be locked down, but a nearby servitor colony can provide today's cipher item. With a little encouragement. There is a pneumatic conveyor in the vault itself. That is your delivery method. After that, you can extract.
Okay, it's not a good nail file, but it'll do in a pinch, so... Kierty, you're doing what? Oof, no, actually that might have made it worse. Cool. I had that file around here specifically so that I could use it on stream, and I don't know where the hell it's gone. Cool. Is it behind that coupon code I had to use last night? No. I might have ordered more stuff from other places for 18+ reasons because of the conjunction of a sale and a coupon code expiring at certain times.
Quickly, associates! The atmospheric shield
Oh, there you are,
doesn't
Baron.
look
Hey,
well maintained.
you are also more than welcome to join in if you want.
Almost enough to make it
Nope,
forget
those are
the war.
cardsmen. Oops, it's fine.
We could all use a little brightness before this world falls into shadow.
Also, this is the new map, right?
No enforcers.
Pretty sure
patrol
this is the new
place.
map.
Prepare. To get past security, you have to liberate a cypher ident from the Servitor colony. You got this.
What a glorious striking day!
Okay, Servitor Colony might be the most terrifying sentence I've ever heard. Oh, right, shit, this is an Avoid Strike Staff.
How many voices?
Oh, also we have a way faster purge than the Bright Wizard had. Like, the... Oh shit, that didn't kill it! That didn't kill it! Oh no, it's not a new map. Okay, it's just coming at it from a different side. Okay. I mean, I don't know about worrying implications so much as just like, we don't see a lot of stuff about servitors, so. Oh, Carity, I didn't know you were also joining. Oh, then hell yes, we'll have that full staff. This is delightful. Okay, so if I do a heavy attack with that, it works fine. Cool. Because, yeah, I do not mean to, like, lay direct claim on Psyker, because I'm trying out all of them. The only one I don't actively like is probably... yeah, the only one I don't actively like, for me personally, is probably Ogrin. I think it's super important and useful, I just don't enjoy the bits of the class I've seen so far. But watching Funko play, it looks like it gets some stuff that I would find super cool.
Engaging precision fire!
Like it gets an absurd giant heavy machine gun that looks super goofy and fun. No! Ah! The stairs! This ledge is going to get me killed. Okay. That should... There we go, I got the Reaper.
I may not enjoy this.
You're bleeding out!
Watch and learn! Let's go! Impact!
Also, it feels like the Bright Wizard was more consistently accurate. Meanwhile, it feels like the Psyker loses accuracy very easily. I think there is friendly fire, or there's an intention for friendly fire, it's just not at the lower difficulties. Like, it'll be a thing that you have to opt into, was my understanding.
No turning back from this.
We're gonna throw the antics out of this place. You'll see.
Your resolve is admirable.
Hey, Mox, wait, why is this the tie? Oh, because Darktide. I got it. It took me a second, but I got there.
This is a one-way route.
Also, Yalk is in the chat, but... No, it does automatically purge, just not quickly. So you either quell peril by holding R, which is faster if you have a Force Staff equipped at the time, or by using your like Force Push ability, which purges, I think, 50-ish peril. But there's also a bunch of stuff that specifically triggers off of having, if not large amounts of peril. I've got stuff like right now where you've got toughness. So I have the, I have a feat that makes it so that whenever I purge, every 10 peril that I purge, I gain 10 toughness. I hope that friendly fire is a thing that you can choose to turn on, but not a thing that we are made to deal with, I guess. Okay, we can't just sit here and let the hordes slam into us, but okay.
No hope, no safety, only.
Garrity, you are more than well. Like I said, I'm running literally everything. So, and the only thing that I haven't liked personally is the Ogrin, and even then, that's just because their early weapons seem kind of meh.
Attempts at humor are tactically suboptimal.
In fact, I'm actually having a similar issue with what's it called? Some of the Zealots' weapons, specifically the. Which one is it? Oh, the Eviscerator, which is their big two-handed chainsword, which I don't know if they have more than one, but at least the one I've seen. Which is that it has a cleave, but it's the second attack on all of its things. It has a really good cleave, but the problem is that the really good cleave is either the second attack on a light swing or the second and final attack on a heavy swing. But it uses a system similar to the Force Sword to, like, charge it up, which is to say turn on the fucking chainsaw and then get, like, not quite, but often one-shotty swings. Like that. No more skull for you. But the fact that the second swing has a cleave, and I think the second and third on the light attack have cleaves is fine. I just wish that... I wish that its opening swing for both wasn't just like a... or it's just a downward strike. So if you're fighting more than one enemy, it's just utterly pointless, and you try and get to the next one as quick as you can. Shit, so many shotgunners.
Yes, yes, blow through me.
And a flamer. Where's the flamer? There it is.
Piles out, associates.
Oofda. Oh, cool! I get shown now that if folks are missing grenades. I can words, I swear. Also, I like how technically this is a map I've done before, but because we're coming at it from an entirely different angle, it looks wildly different.
Eliminating Alpha target.
Let's return you to combat, roughneck.
Oh shit, I thought I had the heal. Oops. I'm gonna go hit the button. Because I assume that more stuff will start happening in my direction if I go hit the button. Oh, yeah, that would also make sense, doing the...
Associates, Trump's flavor.
Fuck, missed. You are all dead, okay, cool. Ooh, I'm in danger.
Over there.
I didn't think about doing the block with the Eviscerator. Maybe that would help. Because I'm always bad about blocking, but the Preacher or the Zealot does have a ton of stuff to, like, gain back toughness passively, so blocking isn't as big of a deal for them. So that might be a good idea. Oh, hey, Gunner. Fuck off, all of you! Leave me alone. I do miss having a flashlight. That is like the one thing that I miss on the Psyker.
Ammo break.
Doesn't change our job, does it? Look at the state of this place. One too many hivequakes, I reckon.
Oh yeah, I guess you wouldn't call them an earthquake anymore. I always get confused whenever someone references a thing that isn't an earthquake and is obviously an earthquake, and then realize, oh yeah, I guess language is weird, isn't it?
A well-equipped med station.
Gift heals, please, thank you. I was so low. Okay, that's a thing.
So far, so good. Let us hope that these services have the cipher ident.
Where are you? I do like being able to charge that up out of, like, when I can't actually see a target. It seems particularly useful to me. Oh, I'm going the opposite way of the rest of the team. This is great. No issues here.
Pay attention. Data stream. Acceptable quality.
Nope, fuck! Damn it! I decided to lock on. I don't know why I decided to lock on.
Data stream ceased. You are certain you installed the data interrogator correctly?
What the fuck happened? Oh, they exploded. Okay.
A gratifying termination.
Wait! I'm not waiting for you to pull it together! The cure's worse than the wound!
Uh-oh, where's Yalk? Up there, okay. Why did I jump down? Who knows? Because I felt safe. Shouldn't have, but I did. Click. Click. Oh, also one of the feats that I took that I do really like actually makes it so that all of my weapons do more damage. Well, all of my force weapons, aka my sword and my
A successful termination.
and my staff do more damage the more peril I have.
Your incompetence is showing. The interrogator
Oh
requires
fucking hell! Really? So I like that a lot. Personally. Is it still on fire in there?
Messiah. Uplink is restored.
Yeah, that one does seem really nice, and I'm kind of jealous. But I'm also on board with the Force Sword one. But yeah, the Power Sword one seems really good. But in conjunction with other Psyker powers, I feel like I really like the Force Swords. Oh, well, shit. Okay, I did not realize that changing my camera would also change the way I was holding that. That's so nice. That's so nice. I still really miss my fucking Void Strike staff. I just cannot find any that have better stats than these trauma staffs that keep coming up for me.
Mutiny neutralized.
But hopefully we'll also just start getting better weapons now too, because game release, so I don't know, maybe more shit? Where the fuck is the... There you are. That one does seem to do damage. Like, the force push does seem to do damage, just wildly inconsistently.
That's the Emperor! It is silent!
Interrogator refuses to work.
I know, we'll get to it in a damn second. There's 8 million assholes in here.
Emperor, guide me! Please!
My peril is not that high. Okay, my peril is actually pretty high, but I'm doing fine. Fuck off.
Target!
Okay, that phrasing makes it sound like there's something big and scary here, you pest. Which gets better, because I'm pretty sure that was Yalk saying it, but I wasn't paying attention.
Perhaps I'm biased, but I believe hive cities are the most perfect form of habitation.
Some hives, which I shan't mention, are plagued with parasitic slime. Very unhygienic.
Hives can kill you faster than an enemy strike force.
Yeah, that's the one thing that this Psyker voice has said that I do not understand why she's on board with hive cities, but whatever. Sure. I saw plasteel. I got us some fucking plasteel. Don't you stare at
was
me
once a
angrily.
trading zone, alive with the buzz of merchant craft. All gone now.
Atoma was always a trade capital. Where there is profit to be made, there are breakthroughs.
I don't know why everyone always ends up looking towards the door we come in from on elevators, because it's almost always the opposite side for progression.
Medical station!
Yeah, Rudge needs that most, then maybe Yalk, but...
Medicaid station!
Sniper sighted!
Precision fire!
Ooh, nice, Yalk. I barely even needed to look at it.
An efficient domination!
Oh, did I kill that? Okay. I will say, brain bursts take a lot more peril than anything else does. And I kind of get that. Like, they do an absurd amount of damage when they go off, but still. It's like no one here is looking for anything.
Engaging priority target!
And I'm committed to the being on this side. Whoops!
A grenade! Of utility to you!
That barrel's going to explode!
Moral victory! I technically caused them to yeet off the edge.
Precision fire!
The only answer to this profane life!
Seriously, they don't even open chests! What are these people?
About fragging time!
Wait, was that Yalk I'm yelling at? Damn it, Yalk! Don't even open chests.
Aerocraft, if you ask me. You need to head downwards to the Hangar Delta 175.
Engaging priority target!
I just wanted to make their head explode. Because, you know, I can. Feels like a good thing to remind both enemies and, if you're a Psyker, your friends that you can do.
Numbers don't equate to skill!
Okay, I hear the Horde. Where the fuck? Oh, it's down here. Also, is it just me, or I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Because if I say it, it'll happen, and it'll really honk. Shit, I can't purge!
Isn't technically ideal. Get out of
Okay,
my
there we
head.
go. Sorry, I had to get enough clearance to realize there was a bulwark, and then I needed to kill the bulwark, and then I needed to purge the rest of the fucking peril that killing the bulwark caused. Thank you. Could use some heals. I kind of wish I'd grabbed that Medicaid station now, since I don't think the person who needed it most grabbed it.
You're making good signs. The excise vault is not far.
I know they were already dead, I still wanted to shoot them again.
Killed the ranger, fellas!
Damn it! Did they make it so you need to maintain target lock? No, okay, it doesn't look like it.
Excise vault is up ahead. Find a way inside.
Engaging critical target!
Where is it?
You need ammo, soldier.
Let's use this! Fox flamer! Good
Oh, well.
riddance.
Silly me was expecting this to be like one of those wait to have a fight things, but... Ooh, elevator. Okay, usually going through these means there's going to be a Medicaid station on the other side. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Anyway, chat, how's everyone doing? Yay, Medicaid station.
You need to
Medicaid station!
Darktide update finished. Yay! Well, now you just have to get into the queue, which maybe is more reasonable now, but it definitely initially was not. Oh, okay, so not only is there not friendly fire now, we appear to be able to shoot through allies. Which I am here for. Also, that's what I was going to say, we haven't seen a hound in a hot minute. Which is to say, this entire mission, so the entire time since the game is released, we haven't seen one. kind of amazed.
Oh, that ain't good.
Okay. Yeet, 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 yeet. Run like fuck, run like fuck, run like fuck.
Engaging critical target.
Okay.
First is done!
Okay, I've got that mutant targeted. Shit, the mutant didn't die. Cool.
I can't control it!
I like if I can help it trying to save those pushes for when I've got a bunch built up. I don't know if it actually does more damage, but I don't know. I like it.
Engaging critical target.
Requesting Medicaid.
Protocol suggests you heal.
We are so fucking spread out. Oh my god. We can group up again. I can heal everyone, but emphasis on if. Fuck! And Yalk's down. Cool, this is bad.
Won't anyone help me? Oh,
Healing balm for you, Roughneck.
aye.
Indeed.
This way.
Kufus, come here and heal.
I am one with the wall.
Okay, my objectives are not displaying anymore, so that's fun. Shit. Really? Is there only one per vault? Cool, that's concerning.
It's going to rush up.
Focus fire. Engaging fire.
Fucking trapper!
Drop engage.
Cannot free myself.
Get cover. They're in cover.
Okay, there's at least one sniper down there, so that's a whole bad thing. Fucking asshole!
Close now.
Where's the sniper? There it is. Oh my goodness, Red, stop. What? Oh my goodness. The other Psyker just keeps wading directly into combat, and they're not great at it. Let's see. Okay, there's got to be another open vault somewhere. Or openable vault, I guess. Also, I keep forgetting dodge is a thing. Is that why I die a lot? Probably. But I've died less than the folks I'm playing with here, so... Or taken less damage? Sure, let's go with that. Is that because I keep trying to have fights in weird bad places? Who knows? Okay, so I'm guessing... no one else can see any sort of, Why the fuck are you brain blasting a random grunt?
Your service ends, veteran.
Oh shit, y'all died, okay. Woo! What sent you to the sub-ocean? I didn't see. Oh shit, was it the thing I blew up? Fuck, I'm sorry. Okay, that might have been me then.
Excessive force authorized.
Fucking hell. Cool! Leave me the fuck alone, all of you! Shut up, I know!
You'll have justice, sibling.
What? Okay, that was weird. Oh, I know.
Your colleague.
You shouldn't be able to hear me in the voice chat. I only talk in the voice chat, on, like, specific instances. And none of those have come up yet. Oh my god! Fucking hell!
Thanks, soldier.
But yeah, I shouldn't be audible. Fuck.
Can anyone help?
Should have sent a proper soldier.
Your aid's welcome, if rough.
Need a friggin' hand.
Okay, that was annoying mostly because it looks like it just stopped displaying where we were supposed to go, I assume for everyone? But yeah, no, Yalk, I've seen you up there. I have not talked in this voice chat yet. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why. Oh, I thought Baron was already done, but okay. Or I thought, Baron, you had already downloaded the thing, so... We'll probably have to do one without you then, because it takes a minute to update, and then also... something else. It takes a minute to update, and then there's a queue. Oh, I forgot to even check the shop when we loaded in. Oops. There we go. I really wish that included names.
Ahoy! I'm Commodore Hallowett, but you can call me my lady.
Oh, this is what they meant by the Commodore okay. Okay,
Don't
understood.
bother telling me your name, my darling. Your sort don't last long, so I won't remember it. Good customers, though. That is different. I might have one or two special items for you, if you got the Aquilas. Strictly on the down low, though, you understand.
Okay, Kiri, will do.
And don't tell Rannick. Or do. I don't really care. God, you're so tedious. Yeah, you're ready?
Hey, hun.
What is your instruction?
Stop giving me surge staffs. Ugh. Oh no, they realized the las gun could fire as quickly as you could pull the trigger? Oh no.
Oh, uh-oh. That's not exploitable.
Nope. So the issue is not that I don't like surge staffs, it's that they're the
Something,
only
let's set up the Mac, I
thing
think.
it keeps offering me. I just want something else. They're fine.
Process it.
Like, I just have so many. They're fine. I don't even dislike them, really. There's just so many.
Delightful to see.
Okay.
Do come back.
Alright, what was the ability on this one? I didn't even pay attention. Critical chance stun based... Oh, right, I have actually seen this one before. Okay.
Yeah? Guess we'll have to see, won't we?
Let the machine god's blessings be teased forth.
Okay, everyone good to go?
Sees you.
Good.
I know, Baron, you are downloading, so you will not be. I'm just waiting for any kind of input from Yalk, I guess. But I'm good. I mean, worst case, Yalk can just say no through this, so yeah.
Baron will be joining.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Baron can't right now, so.
I think that's why there's so much Kindred fan art. It's just her ass.
What? Hey, does the Zealot have a hat in anyone else's screen?
Oh yeah.
Oh, quite a hat.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure that wasn't just me.
Hat is an understatement.
I was hoping it fit properly on someone else, so.
That hat is making an overstatement.
Well, I guess we'll never lose them.
When he arrives, you can give him a nice explosive hello from me.
So, hi, sorry you got the peanut gallery again.
There's a cat.
I never would have guessed.
Entirely secret.
It's kind of like glitter, he just gets everywhere.
I don't think glitter is all that gay, but okay.
You take that back.
No? Did you mean glitter? Because I heard litter.
Oh, glitter.
Yeah, that makes much more sense.
Yeah, litter, less gay.
You're not here to mingle. Keep moving. You think those defenses are what's keeping the enemy back? Huh? No. It's the factories that do that. Looking good from up here. You should have a relatively clear path to the marketplace and your exit point.
Everyone ready?
Relatively clear path for differing values of that.
It's certainly a thing.
Yes, yes, flow through me! Don't waste ammo! Wait for a police shot!
What the fuck is ammo?
A regrettable necessity.
Says Van doing melee and magic.
I haven't even touched anyone yet. I'm just shooting fucking lightning bolts and blowing people's brains up.
Must be nice. Some of us have to deign to pull a trigger, you know?
That sounds like a personal problem. You could have picked a psyker.
Something mind-blowing ahead.
Well, that's an entirely different conversation.
Stop.
Very different, and no one has proven that I can't do that yet, so.
We go down here. We're not coming back.
Oh, hello, sir. That's a very large axe you have.
Need some fragging healing!
Extremely large axe. Uh-huh.
Back that axe up.
I hope no
Me a
one.
question. I didn't have an answer ready.
I hope no one wasn't expecting horny chat because look, it's a team game where I get to bring all of the goofuses in. Of course, it's gonna be horny chat. They're both dead. Yelk murdered them. I didn't even get a chance to help.
I get to put some bullets down in the backpack.
Here they come!
Leg
gonna
down
keep-
range is a vital success metric.
I'm just gonna keep hanging out with Yalk, because then at least I find a bunch of stuff, if not actually get to help. No, usually I zap them and then Yalk kills them. Why are you implying the existence of non-horny chat? Because there is non-horny chat. It's just usually talking about other things that technically aren't encouraged on Twitch. Like talking about trans politics and all of the fucking shit that goes into limiting the rights of gay folks and pretty much every other minority. I will say, I do like this staff better than the fire staffs. I don't know why, they just feel like they have zero.
Yeah, there was a big hole in the floor. That's my bad.
Don't touch me.
Well, you also got entirely surrounded.
Yeah. Also, really my fault.
You must heal.
But it does feel like they're doing more damage to health instead of toughness in a lot of cases, and I'm not sure why. Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me.
Real fucking gross.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna keep setting y'all up to do extra damage to it, because I can't do shit.
We're gonna get him deep.
Yeah, it does that.
4.
Oh, fuck, it's coming for me. Oh, fuck, 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 I'm gonna explode. Shit.
Coming for you.
Okay, our rando's also kind of dead right now.
Thank you, veteran.
Okay, going for the rando too, I guess.
No, do focus on this first. Yeah.
Oh god. No.
I'll get it in a second.
This is gross.
Fuck, that did not do enough. Okay.
We're close.
Abomination neutralized.
So much fucking corruption.
Also level 1 on a uprising map.
Oh, was it? Okay. It's what I get for hitting quick play.
Busted, soldier.
Knew I could rely on you, soldier. Get your sights on the target before you pull the trigger.
I consider myself a capable shot.
Yeah, this is
roughneck.
this is
Against
kind of
both
brutal.
our instinct, zealot. Allow me.
Did I ask you for it?
Might have hit the balance switch a little too hard.
Yeah, we can go back down to Malice. Maybe they're trying to, like, get folks who are in the early access to calm the fuck down.
I mean, gamers need to calm the fuck down just in
What I
general.
needed.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
Maybe.
Fortuitous. Ammo here, roughneck.
Where's ammo?
That was on that thing. There's only one.
Yeah, there'll be more here.
Yep, and Medicaid station.
I had a moment where I realized I was muted this entire time.
Yes, that's why no one's been responding to you if you've been saying anything.
Ammunition.
Yeah.
About time.
Scat shotgunner.
Reloading.
Well, this also is not the base difficulty, so
Okay, that explains it.
yeah, this is 2 of 5.
One.
Of course, there's a meta progression system that some people are a little behind on.
Yeah, and some of us are. I would argue that it's not some people are behind on, it's some people are really ahead on, and it might be aggressively trying to police that. And trying to get everyone else a chance to catch up.
So I found a new chain of words while scrolling through my memes today. Hiya. Resting bottom face. Obviously that insinuates that there's a resting top face as well.
That is what a resting bitch face is, yes.
Give me some cover!
Okay, can someone please stop letting them fucking hit me while I do this fucking Auspex thing?
Working on it.
Sorry, I just started 3 times and then got smacked and killed the thing that smacked me and then immediately started again and got smacked again by new things just walking up. No, it was the rando wasn't doing anything, so. Or they might have. Oh, fucking sniper!
Please do not loot me while I am fighting for my life, thank you.
Fuck, dog's got me.
On my way.
I'm down and surrounded. Good. There is also
my
still
way with
totally a
grenades.
sniper. They're hiding from me, so I can just brain blast them.
What do you think of the flamethrower for a second?
Up here it is.
Oh, the flamethrower force staff, or did you say something else?
Oh no,
the
I have the
flamethrower.
hound.
Okay, one more time, Baron.
The flamethrower for the psych. Like the,
Oh yeah, the flamethrower force staff. That's what I said. It's shit. It's bad. It does not stagger like the Zealot Flamer does, which seems like a very serious issue because its damage also feels weaker. Fucking gunner. But the Zealot Flamer is probably one of the best close combat non-melee weapons in the game. You're allowed to say the name of the site, but you cannot link to any play or say like anyone's. Technically, you even shouldn't say the name, but I still say. Oh yeah, no, it is. You are the thing that you are explicitly forbidden from doing is linking to any 18+ site on Twitch. You cannot link to them directly.
Is surprisingly easy to get signed up to, and you are not obligated to do.
Resupply your ammo, roughneck!
No, it's very, very easy. That's part of why, basically, anytime anyone talks about, even vaguely referencing,
Whatever it takes to free
what they say as non-collaborative, let's say collaborative work, the recommendation is always, okay, then just go make a fucking account, because there is a model release, but it's a way bigger pain in the ass than just signing up for your own account.
It's real easy. Just sign up. You take a picture, they approve it.
Oh yeah, usually within 24 hours. Sometimes real fast.
It's highly recommend if you ever want to make content.
Yep. I mean, hell, I originally made those sites because I made that penis out of fudge that I could not post on any other site because it was basically Twitter and nothing else, and even then, I was like, I feel weird about posting this on Twitter because that's not what people signed up for on my Twitter. Because at the time it wasn't, but...
Surprisingly,
I have eyes on the chasm terminus.
Surprisingly, I've yet to see the fudge penis.
It used to be my header on the other fan site that I like way less. But I can throw it into the... It's probably in Joe's. I can also throw it in the Discord because actually I might just repost it to that site and just do it as a follower thing. Because then I
I'll
can.
hunt it down.
Well, then I can. No, I have it. But I'll probably just repost it to that site. Well, do I have it? I might actually not, because if it's on the old fan site, they make it really hard for anyone, including the person who posted a thing, to download stuff from it. So we'll see.
I feel like someone must have coded a utility for that.
You'd think so, but that site is an absolute fucking shit show that spends 90% of the time offline or functionally broken in some way.
Please get better APIs, websites.
In this case, it's...
If APIs were good.
I don't even know if it's APIs in this site, because the site functionally does not work a lot of the time. Because they just do not support it. They have been trying to get bought for ages, so it's not gonna work. Like, yeah, they have been trying to get bought for ages. Like, that was the same thing with how they tried to pretend, yeah, no, we didn't make $5 billion over the course of the past couple of years off of sex workers. We made it off of, like, the 3 kind of models that work on the site, that we admit work on the site, and not any of the sex workers who make most of our money.
That is
like,
1, dumb as hell, and 2, par for the course.
Like, I'm gonna keep using its shorthand. OF's messaging system has been functionally broken for 6 months, and they have not fixed it. Every creator is constantly complaining on OF because they don't know if they have unread messages, because it's either always displaying every message they've ever received as unread, or it's displaying every message that they have ever received as read. So they straight up are missing shitloads of messages unless they are checking every single day and have some kind of list to compare it to.
I've never, ever once in my life thought, oh, I should like sign up for OF. As soon as
It's so easy.
You would think like a messaging system would be core functionality.
In theory, it is. In fact, it's how most OF creators make a lot of their money, because there still isn't any kind of tier system on that site. So you can't do something like, hey, here's this like really low tier that gets you pretty much just lewds and maybe boobs. And here are higher tiers. Instead, they go, yeah, here's the base tier for like $5 to get you in the door, and then everything else is having to sell you custom content directly through DMs, because you also can't sell custom content on your fucking feed.
Does anyone know where the
Medicaid station is up over here.
Oh, yeah, I thought... Oh, I already... It's up. I literally just turned it on in front of you. I just need to get the rando back over to it, too. Nope. Rando, come here. Come here. Come to the Medicaid station.
Medicaid station!
Very little faith in the rando.
No, every fucking rando I've played with lately has just been... I'm gonna go ham, and constantly out of ammo and health.
That's what I was looking for.
And even when they're not out of ammo, they're stealing ammo they don't need.
Yeah, you should take that ammo, gal.
Finally, justice for its victims!
So many grenades! Jesus!
Did you see how many at least were?
I did, and I killed one of them, and there we go, and I got the second one, too.
They deserved all of those grenades.
That's also why I was leaning into the lightning.
Yeah, that lightning's really nice to have.
It is, I like it, I like the Void Strike better, but the lightning is still good. I just wish I had more direct control over it, because I cannot guess where it's gonna go.
Visual on a sniper! Is it dead? Please verify! Not one of my better days. Just as
Oh, that was good stream.
That was a very weird stream, but yeah.
Not my goo.
Yeah, I do need to actually... I want to make more lewd baking stuff, because after the fudge penis, I did get a bunch more molds, and I still want to do other things with that mold. So, it's on the list. Well, in this case, I just already have molds that I need to do more stuff with, but that is also a thing.
He's like the best podcast clip.
Take that as a compliment.
Weirdly enough, I know 2 people who I would actually assign that to. The other one is not here, unfortunately, and is very busy because, to my understanding, they work for a company that does most of the weed in, I want to say, Wisconsin or Michigan. Oh shit, there's a demon host! Yeah, it just looked at... Like I happened to be vaguely near it and I'm so dead. Send help. Oh god. Apparently I walked by it and it's killing me.
DPS check. Just really pound it.
Well, I'm dead, so I don't know what the hell else you want from me.
Yeah, it's just gonna kill 2 of us.
Oh, cool. Can we Zelda to them? Boo! Boo, mods!
Came up with the words Sapphic sous vide.
That is the... No. Just no.
I think it might be brick. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
I guess it just fucks off if you don't kill it, so...
Yeah, it kills 2 of you at level 2.
Okay. Yeah, got it. We need to run...
rescue us.
We'll need to run level 1s after this, then. Yeah, that is also the first demon host I've seen, so...
Yeah, yikes.
Rando dropped a health regen thing.
That motherfucker, they took it off my corpse.
It just sat there and ate 3 of your magazines.
Yeah, with the marksman ability too.
Yeah, it just did not care.
Well, because unfortunately no one was hitting it for the first bit because it was just me, and I didn't get my fuck. One of my things is if I can brain burst something, everyone else does. No, there's some Medicaid.
Rando.
Don't. Okay, no, that a little bit, hun. That was on you. Do not walk through the elevator. They're idiots. They will hit the button. Bots will do it too.
Button pushers.
Yep.
Don't you have someone I can trust?
Yeah. So I have a buff where basically if I brain burst something, everyone else does. I need to check the exact damage, but I think it's 15% more for 30 seconds. It might be the inversion of that though. And technically I can actually do increased damage too, but only with non-warp attacks, but all of my attacks are warp-based right now, so...
Initiating crowd control. Enemy ahead.
Oh fuck, I've got 2 of them here. Cool. Got 2 specials, I'm gonna die. Or I could kill them, yay. Yeah, especially now that there's music actually tied to, like, hordes appearing. It's much better. So we actually have kind of an audio cue for hordes. Incoming horde. Woo! Unfortunately, I'm having to back away from the health pack, so this is fun. This is going great! Woohoo! Not dead!
Not dead.
Our rando has no health, no ammo, and no grenades, but we're not dead, technically.
Technically.
Hey, Baron, how's that Q doing?
I am now reading the following. Yeah. Forget not, forgive nothing. Just like I'm coding in.
Okay, just say that, please.
Oh, goody, I've got chain swords now.
That part first.
You've got what?
Chain swords.
Oh, chain swords? Okay. I might switch over to the Zealot just so we're all around the same level. And then we'll just do ones, because apparently twos are hell.
Yeah, this can go in lewd.
Definitely felt challenged.
Yeah. Ooh, why am I dropping frames? What? Oh, okay, I'm getting a trust thing. Yay.
Recruit has reported for evaluation as instructed. Recruit is 15 seconds early.
This describes my
This unit regrets that this unit was not permitted to execute the recruit when first encountered. However, the recruit has made some commendable progress and is becoming an asset to the warband. You now have this unit's attention, Acolyte. Continue in this fashion, and I might find a use for you.
Use tons of bezel and like stuff like that.
So I like that I've just now been told by Hadron that I am trusted, but she still regrets not killing me when she met me.
Sounds like a tech priest.
Yeah.
Priest Sundere.
As the All-Messiah wills.
It didn't tell me what I unlocked with that, which is a little weird. I wonder if that's the other tech priest crafting stuff. We'll see.
Wow, this is taking ages to load.
From the house.
I feel like she didn't.
Let us scour away old scars and awaken new purpose.
Technically, when they're kittens, they're within the size variables that most predators will let you have. If they got bigger, who was I to know?
Perform within
I feel like the kind of thing you would actually be expected to understand.
Yeah. Also, nope. I have no idea what the hell if I got anything just now.
Examination before accepting.
Oh, just having a house cheetah would be very nice.
Okay.
I can just level up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the game. The thing what I am streaming.
Seek not knowledge, but vengeance. Wow.
Apparently, wait. Okay, but I don't have weapon crafting. I only have weapon upgrading. But apparently that cutscene was not in earlier, so that's what happened.
Thank you, brain, for giving me that idea.
Now I just have to remember that's how I change operative. Yes.
Blessed is the mind, too small for memes.
I have said blessed mind.
Would be, yeah, would be comforting.
Head empty, vengeance full.
Wait, what? It's not letting me join with my zealot.
Was it one of you monsters who said head empty, room full?
That would be me.
Yep, thank you, Barrett.
Shows you as having joined.
I'm still in the fire team. I can't load in. Hang on. What character did I just pick?
You just select the Ogren.
Why the fuck does that one work? I don't want to play the Ogren. Oh no, I wonder if it's trying to enforce the... No, because two of you are veterans. Right?
Maybe we'll have to disband the party and load you back in that way.
Well, see, it's currently in a very long loading screen, so other shit might be borked.
Oh, hey, I'm in.
Right on time.
I think it's Baron's fault.
It's probably
Blame
not.
Blame the British.
Historically, it's been a good strategy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, historically, that is actually the correct thing to do. In this case, I am not blaming you.
Yet.
No, I'm not. Okay, now it's working. I guess it just wasn't letting me log in, or not log in, but switch characters, and in this case...
How much war gear do I have? It's going... Oh, it stopped. Okay. The amount of shit that I've just unlocked.
Yeah, it does that.
Oh, did you get the Imperial thing, or what?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I got a helmet as well.
Oh yeah, I should check and see. I might have an outfit that isn't entirely shit for this zealot now. Yep, there it all goes. I did not get that last time. I wonder if the hat that that person was wearing was that they're wearing the Ogren hat, and it's just not being tied to the Ogren. I think that's exactly what happened. Okay.
Okay.
I got so much war gear and none of it actually did anything. Like, I can't see any of it, but okay. Well, on the upside, I've got a flamer and an eviscerator, so we're going ham on the extremely goofy zealot shit. Now let's just get Baron in here and we'll be all good.
Sergeant Major, your operatives
There we go.
lack sufficient data. I must know everything that occurs.
I'll serve the Emperor. Whoever that is.
Some guy with a nice seat.
Okay, sedition, not uprising, because apparently if we do uprising, we all fucking die. Or almost die.
Just
One
a
of
couple
those,
times each.
And there was a Adeptus Sororitas called her the Daddy.
I feel like that's not actually a thing that the Adeptus Sororitas would do. That's what someone thinks. That's frankly what a horny person would want the Adeptus Sororitas to do, but not what they would actually do in character.
Yeah. What they would actually do is cut your fucking head off.
Frankly, no, that just sounds like the, yes, obviously nuns join a convent because they are horny for God, not because they either actually believe in the religion or are horny for women. Because everything has to somehow revolve around being horny for a guy.
Also, Baron, they wouldn't cut your head off, they'd burn you to death.
Yeah.
I just love their flamers.
Yep. Failing that, Bolter is a fallback. Also, I just remembered that this is still in its weird full screen mode, which makes it just go away as soon as I alt-tab. I've now seen the thing you threw in Lewd Lounge. That was certainly something.
What a blessed example of function over form.
That's, I mean,
The first image. The second image gave me concern.
that's sort of the
I looked at it on
purpose of
mobile.
something then it
Yeah.
probably fits in a different channel.
I looked at it on mobile, so I can't actually see what the second image
Faith is
was.
our sword. Hate is its blade.
Have some fire, fuckers!
Here, fuckers.
Blood for the Emperor. Skulls for the golden
Is that like a pyrophiliac?
Sure! Oh,
Why not?
just tried to kill Baron, sorry.
It's okay. I probably deserved it.
I just saw a large meat slab coming at me and was concerned.
reloading.
I can fix that too.
I have a chainsaw sword. I have many fixes, don't worry.
Ooh, I'd like to fix
Ah! Goodbye! Down here now.
that thing. I don't think these railings are OSHA compliant.
I don't think this city is ocean compliant.
I don't think this city knows what the fuck OSHA is.
OSHA is heretical.
Oh,
Sure, it's
100%
another name for
yes.
Zinch.
Let's be honest here, Nurgle, but sure.
Yeah, bureaucracy is quite a stagnant thing.
OSHA is not No, I'm saying because Nurgle is the only Chaos God that actually gives a single solitary fuck about his followers, and OSHA's entire purpose is to keep workers from dying, which does it in shitty ways, but that's Nurgle's whole jam.
I heard it said every regulation is price regulation safety policy is price paid for in blood.
Oh, 100%, yep. You don't need that armor, do you? That's why I have a chain sword.
Actually, yeah, you have a point. There is like a talisman.
Oh, yeah, just FYI, while you're wearing that helmet, you look a lot like an enemy.
We all look like enemies, don't worry, it's fine.
I guess, I mean...
Also, she said Yalk, not Baron.
Goodbye.
Whoop! Okay, that was my fault, sorry. I was trying to help!
Did someone get yeeted?
Yeah.
The Ogren was airborne.
The Ogren
very
ran through my
briefly.
shots and got yeeted by the barrel I was exploding.
And the fire that I was shooting at the same barrel.
It was a group effort
Of accidentally murdering our own Ogren, yep. Oh god, I fucking love the Eviscerator.
He did half the job.
Boy.
Time to heal up, Kindred.
Only chips.
Are you attempting... Yeah, I was gonna say, are you attempting to talk to the people who have held you captive? Yal, get over here and heal, damn it! You've taken so much damage already.
The Baron. I still like the idea that he just, went flying off the edge and somehow ended up over there in a full-on, like, Emperor's mood.
Okay, so now I understand why the Eviscerator's good, because, yeah, so its follow-up attack from a block is just a cleave. It's amazing. Also, just, like, its base attacks are kick-ass on single... Its opening attack is kick-ass on any single target.
Now there's an explosive next to me. Please do not detonate it.
You're fine. You don't even take damage until you get picked back up. Also, it's very effective for separating people in their bottom halves. Oh, they definitely don't bottom. It's just I need them to no longer be in one piece anymore. It's beautiful.
I must have misheard that.
Yalk said something about bottoms. I wasn't actually listening to what it was. I was just talking about the... I was just talking about how I can use my my delightful Eviscerator to separate people's bottom halves and their top halves.
Okay, yeah,
and then
that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, and then Yalk tried to make it horny in some way that I wasn't listening to.
Okay, I'm up to date now.
Yep.
It's all matches
Bomber.
expectations.
I don't know where the bomber is.
Dead.
Watch out, Yalk, you're heading towards an explosive barrel.
There. That's where the bomber is.
Hey, done randomly. Sorry, I'm currently distracted by so much shit. Oh, that is a large group of friends.
You see, I distributed the bomber over a large area equally.
Oh my god, there's so many people! I think I just went through a mauler. What the shit?
I am lagging hard.
I assure you, it's because there's 8 million fuckers on this bridge!
15 million?
Fewer millions now.
Turns out grenades solve a lot of problems.
Disconnected from server.
You had to meet a problem with grenade couldn't solve.
You'll make it back in soon, I'm sure, Baron. Oh my god!
Grenades absolutely did not solve that demon house.
Yeah, the demon host was floating above them. Yeah. Both of these statements can technically be true.
I would say problems of certain magnitude are not efficiently solved by grenades.
For differing values of efficiency.
Well, this is a problem.
What?
Mutant.
Ah, give me a sec.
Mutant
No longer a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely ramped up even level 1.
Yep, agreed. Yeah.
Medicaid station.
Yes, the Ecclesiarch version of Witness Me!
Hey, Baron's back.
Ooh, that was quick. Yeah, no, wait, Baron, come back. Use the Medicaid station.
Understood.
Do you have something boosting your wounds, by the way?
Myself?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It might just be being an Ogren.
I thought being an Ogren gave you 4 in 2, which means it should give you 5 in 1, but,
Oh, sorry if that...
Partake of this ammo, Templar.
Like, it's a good thing. It's the wounds are, like, how many times you can get downed, but I'm just surprised. I mean, it would be a curio, I just wasn't sure. This flamer uses surprisingly little ammo.
All these particle effects. All these
Baron,
particle effects are really tanking my FPS.
Baron, you were shooting at the sandbag, at least on my screen. I'm not sure if you were on yours. I think there's a thing for turning down the particle effects, at least.
I'll have to later.
That's what I was saying, Tenth, is that I'm pretty sure that that was a person somehow using the Ogren helmet on a character who shouldn't have been able to, obviously. There's a sniper back there that I cannot see, so watch out. That'll work.
Oh shit, Trapper got me in back up the elevator.
I think Yalk's still back there with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking sniper! Where? Where did... Ah. Ha! I slid and took their head off with a fucking chainsword. Beautiful. Coming back. Oh yeah, especially because the opening swing was downward, so less took their head off and more there's just sort of a meaty pulp where their head used to be. Gunner incoming.
Elevator open.
Okay, on my way. Just had to clear the bridge. Also, done randomly, tell me when you're... Well, okay, wait, you had ads. Tell me when you're back so that I can try and explain, because no, this has nothing to do with, what's her name? Their name, Shem's name, Slanesh. All of the things you've referenced are not in this game. They are parts of Warhammer 40k, but they are not in this game. It just sounds like you're coming through a radio instead of talking, is the only thing that sounds different to me. But it still sounds like the same person, just with a filter for some reason. Hello, friends! Oh, we do have a healing kit if we want to use that at some point. Looks like Yalk's got it. Actually, never mind, there's a Medicaid right here. Yeah, I was about to say, I also forgot there's a Medicaid here, so we're fine. Hang on, Baron, stop pushing. The Medicaid. It's got 2 charges? Okay, who do we want to get the 2 heals?
Beast Willow.
Yeah, you've got corruption, yeah.
Okay.
Baron, you've got... Really? Looks like Baron's got more health missing than me, and I can regen my...
2 balls.
Yes, I don't even have that much to be missing. If I was missing 2 bars, it'd be at 50% health. And I can regenerate my toughness to 50% with a single button press.
Yeah, as well.
Ours are not actually representative of total health, it's just wounds.
I know, but Ogryns also still have more health, so them missing more is still concerning. But again, I can also just regenerate literally 50% of my toughness at a button press. So,
This for some reason seems so much less useful since the end of the beta.
agreed, but it does mean that I can just very suddenly regain a quarter of my health, functionally, so.
This sucks ass.
What's up?
Every now and then I just lose control and I just stop walking.
Yup, that is concerning.
Part that you're trying to communicate over an ocean.
Yeah, that would almost assuredly be the problem.
My toughness total is 294 right now.
But how much is your health?
Oh, sorry, my toughness is 100, my health is 290.
Okay, yeah, so you missing 2 bars means way more than me missing a bar and a half. Hell, I can do that and just cleave through 3 fuckers in one swing. Hey, mutant. Thank you.
Okay, I can get cancelled by a stray shot.
Yeah. We all can. It honks. It goes well, April. It's actually really fun. They've definitely scaled up the difficulty, it seems.
Like the
Also,
diversity in missions we've got now.
yeah, it does feel significantly more diverse. I'm kind of surprised. Because we still haven't even seen the new map yet.
New even above that one sand place?
That wasn't a new one, though. That was the same one where we have had to do the... what's it called? Because we walked through an area that I recognized very early on. Fucking mutant, damn it. What the f... It's the mission where you have to grab, like, the 3... There's a sniper. Nice. Yeah, it's not... That's not the new map. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what the old mission was, but it's definitely one we did a couple of times. There's a thing where you have to grab like 3 power cells to open a door, to turn off a fan, which is the most back-ass words thing ever, but whatever. Then...
Yeah, that's the sand one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the sand one. And that's the one we just did that was also the...
Oh, so you're saying there's a 3rd map above that we haven't seen yet?
There are 5 maps we haven't seen.
Jesus.
Or there are 5 maps total. That's one of them, unless they're counting that as a zone, because they phrase it very weirdly.
By the way, I'm only using one hand right now.
I don't need to know that.
Yeah, also don't need to know that.
But I mean, it's just kind of like live. Kind of like I'm...
I understand. You didn't need to phrase it that way. But...
You got the microplastic from over there?
Yeah, I got 2.
Okay, I'm checking over here too. Done randomly, are you back? Because I didn't see anything about that. Like, the ad should have ended a bit ago. So I was gonna try and explain, but I don't know if...
says he's a god. That's good enough for me.
Ooh, yep. Someone grab this medkit. I've already got one. Oh, right. This is also the one... This is one of the few ones where the flamethrower is bad.
Ah, I can't pick it up.
You should be able to.
Remember how I'm still lagging moving forward?
Okay, well, then, Willow, go grab the medkit. You don't jump down! Okay.
Sorry.
Well, we've got 2. We'll probably be... Nope, Yelk has an ammo kit. We've got 1. Oh, this might be bad. I continue to love the Eviscerator. It is annoying to try and figure out if your next attack is going to be a cleave or not, but otherwise, it's really fun. Especially in conjunction with the charge. Has anyone seen Dog? I just heard the dog.
Heard it. Seemed to be to the right. Oh, here it is. Found it. Yeah.
It's going back in the wall.
Of course it is. Oh, that's rude. There's a bunch of them through a door that are still managing to hit us.
On me.
I got it. Fucking nodule exploding always gets me. Ah, hello, fire. So much fire. Oh, I was gonna hit them with the chainsword. Big ammo for there. Baron, that big ammo right there for you.
I'll pick it up still.
Okay, well, sit by it and try and... You've got it now. Unfortunately, Baron, I think this might just be an issue of you're playing across the pond on launch day. Okay, then done randomly. What I was saying is that those are things that are...
Now I've got my control back.
Are technically in Warhammer 40k. They're not at all in this game, though. Like, this really is functionally Vermintide in a Warhammer 40k setting. It's working for an Inquisitor. There we go. Who technically the
gotta run around for the chest.
Who the Adeptus Sororitas do work for.
Okay, got another healing.
But in this case, attempting to remove a very different. So there are, depending on where you're looking, 5, sort of 6 Chaos Gods. There's Khorne, who is the god of violence and bloodletting. Slanesh, who is the god of pain and pleasure, and whose gender changes basically however the fuck they want, on a very regular basis. There's Tzeentch, who is the chaos god of plans, which mostly are functionally, the plan must never change. Like, the plan must never stop. That is Tzeentch's final goal, is that the plan never stops, ever. So, lots of, like, sorcery there. And then this is largely trying to deal with Nurgle, who is the chaos god of plagues and rot, who incidentally is also arguably the only chaos god who actually, like, cares about his followers in any way. They tend to refer to him as Grandfather Nurgle. He tends to appeal to folks like the folks here who live in a hive city, which is basically, hey, what if you compacted the entire population of, like, China into a single city that just keeps building up and down, and then covered a planet in them, and made each one dedicated to running thousands of factories to power the Imperium's endless wars. So because Nurgle, in a roundabout way, cares about his followers by inflicting horrible plagues on them, that still keep them alive and make them functionally immortal in a lot of cases. He ends up having a large appeal with like the oppressed underclasses, especially those who already kind of live in the bottom of a hive city, which is disgusting. Like this is a hive city, what you can see here. And below that are usually like 20 to 30 layers down. And we were conscripted as prisoners to work for an inquisitor who is trying to purge the demonic possession and everything from the hive city, not because they could just set fire to the entire planet if they have to. You don't want to do that because then you lose every single manufactorium on the place. So we are respectively a veteran who's just like an Imperial Guardsman, what knows how to use weapons and things. I'm currently running an Ecclesiarch, which is a zealot, preacher, whatever the heck you want to call it, who actively worships the God Emperor of Mankind. Not actually a god. In fact, part of his whole thing was preaching that gods don't exist. But when he sort of died, that message got forgotten, let's say. So notable, like, my class things are a couple of... basically a whole bunch of ways to give myself the, like, temp health of toughness back. And my class weapons are things like a giant two-handed chainsword and flamethrowers. There's a Psyker who is magic, like they use magic. And... oh, the Ogren, who's basically just a big fucking honkin' ogre that are technically mutants, which the Inquisition is also supposed to kill off, but they try and ignore that those are a thing. Sorry, I was doing like a really quick summarization of 40k in general and base class lore in specific.
That sounds like an oxymoron. 40k lore is... sprawling would be an understatement.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do it as, like, quickly and simplistically as I possibly could. It was a shit show. It was mostly just I am playing Warrior Priest, what has no actual powers except I hit things with a fucking giant chainsaw that we've attached to a sword and pretend is normal, and use flamethrowers to purge the unclean and preach about the God Emperor of Mankind, who notably is not a god, but before he was kind of maybe sort of killed, everyone decided to ignore that part. We have... actually, we don't have as... oh, yeah.
Those tend to work.
Yeah. And then we don't have any Psychers, because normally I'm the one playing the Psycher, but they're fun and goofy. If you've played Vermintide, they play a lot like the Bright Witch from Vermintide. And then, yeah, we've got... wait, do we have two Ogren now, or is... okay, Yalk's just wearing the hat, so I, for some reason, can no longer identify Yalk.
Good hat.
Apparently. So yeah, we've got two veterans, aka folks who can use guns decently and get to use stuff like plasma guns, which are... there's an in-joke among 40k stuff of tech priests, because no one knows how to use technology in 40k except for no one knows how to make technology in 40k. They just keep following the same patterns that have already been set, and most technology is heavily controlled by the Adeptus Mechanicus, who are tech priests, who, if they don't like, say, a random Imperial Guardsman, will assign them a plasma gun, because we don't really know how to make new plasma guns, but they're nigh on indestructible, except when they just randomly explode.
The only time anything is permitted to be made is if it's already got its file pretty much posted on GitHub.
No.
You're into STCs.
Yeah, is it STCs? I thought it was a different acronym than that. There's a whole thing where if a lot of 40K stories will be basically a, yeah, we found, I think it might be SDC, but no, because there's a T in the word. Because it's is it standard design template?
Yeah, STC. No, wait, design. STC.
That would be SDT, yeah. Yeah, so SDTs, which are a standard design template that, like, this is an acceptable way of doing the thing.
It's a standard template construct.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's like, I don't think D is actually in this. That was what was throwing me off. Yeah, okay. Standard construct?
Template construct.
Template construct, STC. Okay. So
basically just a data card that tells you exactly how to do something.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's a program on GitHub.
If you find one, except that no, because again, if you find one, it's a, we will kill everyone across multiple planets to get one of these, because no one knows what the fuck is on it, because this is charitably the level of data transfer you have in, like, the Alien movies.
In one book, 2 scouts actually find a STC for a slightly better blade design for swords, and in reward for finding it, each of them is given their own planet to rule. That's how important they are.
And
I believe that's the first Gaunt's Ghost.
That would track. Are y'all good for me to fire another one? Because I noticed Kaerdy has swapped over to being a Psyker now.
Yeah.
Give me
find out.
1 second.
Okay.
As long as no one objects to level 1. Yeah.
Oh, we'll live. I mean, we've already established that doing level 2 will kill us all, so... Yeah, take plasma guns. You'll only blow up 16% of your own units, but you'll also probably blow up a greater portion of the enemy units, so don't worry.
The math checks out.
Yeah. I mean, like, half of the way that the Imperium fights is the Zap Brannigan, like, feed yourselves into the meat grinder and reset their kill counters, because they have enough people to do that. They don't always have enough technology, but they do often have enough people.
Yeah, it's interesting that in the entire, like, board game strat, humans are a horde class, not a, like, group. Can't really put out in any other words, but
they're horde as opposed to specialist.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not elite. The Adeptus Astartes make up less than 1% of all Imperium troops. Most of them are planetary defense forces.
Yeah. The Adeptus Astartes are the like, trademark name for the Space Marines. And then the thing you referenced, done randomly, that fucking shield looks kick ass.
Gladiator, ready!
I regard that they are more their guns than their
Excise Vault Fireside 13 has been misappropriated as a contagion silo.
Yeah.
A sample is required.
But then, shoot, what was I was saying something and then got distracted by the shield. Oh, right. Adeptus, no, I was moving on to the Adeptus Sororitas, which are the Sisters of Battle, is the thing that Done Randomly mentioned earlier. Who, yes, they're basically the, shit, we gave ourselves this stupid-ass reason for why only males can be Space Marines, so they made the Adeptus Sororitas as a thing for women Space Marines.
They were originally, like, in the 80s, but
Battlements and power armor.
Yep. Yeah. Because functionally, the Adeptus Astartes, whenever they're characterized, which often they aren't, they're just the Astartes. When they are characterized as, like, warrior monks more than anything else. So the Adeptus Sororitas are the offset for that, and where the Adeptus Astartes are generally we do whatever the fuck we want unless explicitly told by the very limited number of people who can tell them what to do that we are needed somewhere. The Adeptus Sororitas specifically work for one of the 3 branches of the Inquisition, and I don't remember which one, as their, what's the word for it?
They have the Ordo Malleus, the Ordo Xenos, and one other.
Yeah,
The reason why
I think it's Hereticus.
The Sisters of Battle are a thing is because of the wording of the contract saying, "No man shall serve in the military of the church."
However, I don't remember which one. Chamber Militara, Militaris. The Sisters of Battle are the Chamber Militant. That's it. Of one of the Inquisition branches, and I don't remember which one, which means they're generally associated with a lot more religious fervor, so they do tend to set a lot of shit on fire, but some of them are also literally somehow angels, and you just don't question it.
I think it's only one.
I know it's one, but I thought there had been others previously.
No, Sister Celestine just comes back.
Okay, that makes equal sense too.
Also, it's possibly a warp demon.
Yeah.
A warp construct, really. Demons are more specific to chaos.
Because technically the Emperor could also be a warp construct, so... sort of. The Emperor's lore is weird and screwy.
Well, the thing is that you don't equivocate the warp with chaos. Chaos is something that exists inside of it.
Yeah, chaos and demons are the things that live inside the warp, which is the, like, space outside of our universe that most folks in the game, or in the universe, use for their faster-than-light travel. And it's basically just a realm of pure emotion that, over the millennia of existence, has become populated with things that feed off of emotion and other things that were those emotions made so fucking manifest that they started eating the things that used to eat them. Also, occasionally brain controlling parasites called enslavers that we just don't talk about.
More rogue trader stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so like humanity well, not humanity directly, but one of the stories is that humanity arguably birthed Khorne by as part of the first murder, creating the Chaos God of Bloodletting. The Eldar, whose new name always escapes me. The Inari, yeah, birthed Slaanesh, the Chaos God of pain and pleasure, basically by being an absurdly hedonistic society, to the degree that about half of, well, I think, are the Dark Eldar actually a higher population group now than the proper Eldar?
Not really assigned exact numbers to Craftward or Drukhari.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
As many as they need for a plot point.
Yeah, basically, when they accidentally birthed Slaanesh, some of the Eldar kept following the way they used to be, and
So what happened with those guys was that they were in the webways at the time.
Yeah.
They weren't safe from Slaanesh, but they didn't get immediately killed, and in order to maintain Slaanesh not immediately eating their souls, they have to do things that Slaanesh would like in order for them to, not immediatly go after them.
Okay, I was just gonna say, yeah, you definitely need this most, just because you've got some corruption. Yeah, and the webways are technically a way that the Eldar created to have FTL that didn't necessarily involve actually moving through the warp. They physically built shit in it, and yeah, and
I object to the value system behind the idea that you can fuck your civilization to death.
I mean, it wasn't just fucking, it was also, like, active,
torture.
Yeah, it was active torture, like, both of themselves and slaves, and yeah, they were deeply fucked up. Like, they were not okay people. Yeah. That is not how it's portrayed, mostly because people don't like to focus on all of the other shit that goes on with the Eldar, but yeah. Yeah, it was functionally an issue of both aggressive individualism, but also, frankly, kind of issues with seeing anyone who wasn't there themselves, like literally you not seeing another human being as alive. And yeah,
Results of 65 million years of becoming slowly uncultured. Like, they had robots to do literally everything for them.
It's part of why the whole craft world thing is built on them joining a very specific path and applying themselves to a rigid structure that focuses on making them part of something greater than just themselves, to avoid trying to both hyper-focus on something useful and something useful for the rest of your kind, so that you don't ever, so that you don't run the risk of ever having an entire society just focused on functionally greed and their own existence in all things. So, yeah. I'm trying to remember what that path system is called. Also, yes, apparently the new Twitch drops are up, so if folks are in the chat, you can get Twitch drops.
Literally called the paths.
I think it might be, yeah. It's just been a while since I paid attention to Eldar lore, so...
Like, you've got the path of the Farseer and stuff like that.
Oh, that actually reminds me what I was going to ask. Do you know, then, or has it ever been said, where the fuck the Harlequins came from? Because I assumed that they were also a case of, like, in the webways, but...
Harlequins were actually something from before even the fall.
Oh, I know they were, but...
The Laughing God stole their souls back.
Okay.
Yeah.
There were definitely some that would go out on these craft worlds anyways before the fall, and some that were in the webways, so really it's just a whole mix.
Okay.
Yeah, now we've got another faction that is basically, like...
The Yanari, which are dedicated to Inyet, the new god of death that's forming in their infinity circuits, yeah.
Oh, that's mildly terrifying, but interesting.
It's their prophecy of how they're going to kill Slaanesh. They're going to form a new god to kill her.
That
by
actually...
combining all of the souls of their dead inside of circuits on their craft worlds.
I did know about the Infinity Circuit thing. I didn't realize that they had actually advanced their lore at any point. That's nice.
Oh yeah, they're working on it.
Yeah, it's how Women is now alive again.
That part, so I knew that a whole bunch of human lore had advanced. I didn't know if other lore had. Because also, isn't there more than just Gilliman? I thought there was at least one other Primarch that was around now.
I only know past to the full Acadia.
I swear there was one, and I just don't remember who it was. By the way, there's a bunch of...
There's a med crate.
Yeah, there's a med kit if you want to go grab it.
There we go. Alright, whereabouts is it?
Also, ammo here for KRD, and actually looks like Baron's good. But yeah, then I'm still hoping that we'll get content for this game that focuses on the Tyranid, because the Tyranid also have an interest in fucking up hive cities by sending in units that are technically not Tyranid in a weird way. They both are and aren't Tyranid, called Gene Stealers, who in recent years have also gotten a whole bunch of lore updates to the degree that they are functionally a different army from the Tyranid, who are yeah, but so Tyranid themselves though are basically they're what the Zerg are based on. They are a force from outside the galaxy that wants nothing except to eat, and what they eat is everything that is made out of biological matter.
Yes.
Yeah, they have attacked the Milky Way galaxy 3 times in full hive fleets, some of which were not necessarily killed so much as broken, so their units are still left behind. But the Gene Stealer cults are basically they're sort of like bald humans with chitin and extra arms. This is a very aggressive simplification, but still. and they will impregnate men and women with a like barbed stinger usually, so that their kids will have gene stealer genetic material and be driven to serving a new gene stealer cult, which often form in hive fleets, and they work to both subvert a bunch of the shit, because unlike the Tyranids, who are very bio everything, they can at least use machines, and they have a much greater psychic presence, so the Tyranid go like, ah, yes. They functionally create a giant beacon in the warp to direct the Tyranid to planets.
Basically a preliminary invasion force.
Yeah. And just now they've gotten a whole bunch more stuff. Sorry, Baron.
Some interesting stuff for the Gene Stealer cults is, I believe, Cult Jormungandr. They will basically throw genetic material into like stray asteroids and yeet them at other planets in effect.
Yep. There's also been, for anyone who's only vaguely familiar with 40k lore, Space Hulks are also a thing that often have gene stealers on them, because Space Hulks are basically a shitload of ships, or bits of ships that have run into each other in the Immaterium inside the warp, where they're not entirely matter, and get smushed together, usually in ways that should not function, but still kind of do, surprisingly.
Good place to have an Alien-style story.
Yeah, and basically, gene stealers have a habit of hiding rat-like on normal ships, and also stowing away on Space Hulks, because the way that Space Hulks tend to work is that one or many of the ships that make them up have a still functioning warp engine, which just occasionally one of them, or all of them, will turn on and yeet them back into the fucking warp for days, weeks, years. It might also be a different length of time on the Space Hulk than outside. And then just, it'll show up somewhere else eventually. So the Gene Stealers, oh shit, there's 2 bombers incoming. So Gene Stealers will just like stow away on them for literally centuries to millennia and just go, yep, we're just gonna ride this until it gets somewhere that we want to be.
There's also a Gene Stealer cult that infects medical supplies for frontline soldiers.
One of the fun things I like about the Tyranids is that, for the most part, Tyranids proper, we don't have information about them. All of our information about them is secondhand through Tyranids. We don't get any point of view from the Tyranids at all. The closest we get is from Gene Stealers, and even they only have a vague idea of what they want.
That's why, like, basic idea is probably just that they want to eat everyone, because that's what they do, but they also absorb genetic code. So, like, there are multiple varieties of Tyranid that exist now that didn't exist when they first entered the galaxy. Stuff like the Zoanthrope. There's a bunch more, but this is the one that I always remember, because it was while they are psychically linked at all times, they didn't always have necessarily powerful psychers directly, but once they ran into a craft world and ate a shitload of Eldar, they started developing Zoanthropes that notably had some amount of Eldar DNA built into them, and are basically just a floating brain that work to both extend the Hive network and are powerful psychers in their own right.
Also, Shadow in the Warp is horrifying.
How long have we been into them in 40k lore?
I have no idea. While I like it too much, though. Sorry.
Fair enough.
It's the entirety of this mission.
Yeah.
But Shadow of the Warp is one of the major threats that the Tyranids play, in that they have just such a collective psychic force in the warp that it blots out communications through the warp when they're present.
Because the only real FTL communication that exists to humanity is the Astropathica, and also, which is tied into the Astronomicon, which is the only means of navigation for humanity. It's basically a giant fucking lighthouse pointing from Holy Terra out. So
lighthouse that burns psychers.
yeah, it burns 1,000 psychers a day, and it's theoretically also the Emperor of Mankind. It's a whole thing. Yeah. So the Shadow in the Warp also makes it so that both astropaths stop working, so you no longer are able to communicate with planets that aren't in immediate range, and also makes it so that no one can see or can safely travel anywhere near where the Tyranid are or have been, because they cannot find the Astronomicon at all.
My favorite description of how the Shadow in the Warp works is that when you normally, tap into the Warp to communicate, you hear the voices of your other astropaths and stuff like that. When you tap into it while in the shadow of the Warp, what you hear is millions and millions of Tyranids chittering inside your own brain.
Yeah, although it's extra weird too, because a lot of astropaths don't actually communicate through words. It's a whole issue, which makes astropathic communication screwy at best, because
very difficult to run your bureaucracy on ideas and prophecy and ideograms.
yeah, because not everyone's brain will function the same, and if someone is an astropath, you're just kind of stuck with, they're an astropath, we have to use them. Come here and get this ammo,
never
y'all.
stare at an astropath's third eye. You will go insane and die.
That's a navigator, they're different.
Oh, my bad.
Close.
So astropaths are a very specific brand of psyker, and yeah, if someone is born an astropath, it's just these are too valuable to get rid of, we have to use them. But if it turns out that, oh, this is a person who doesn't think, like, in like neurodivergent terms, if this is someone who doesn't necessarily think with like nice clear words but thinks in pictures, then that's the only way that they can communicate with other astropaths, and you just have to deal with the fact that, fuck, we're talking to that astropath who cannot just send words. Shit.
Also, like any warp powers, you're very susceptible to being corrupted by the Chaos Gods, and also sometimes you just catch yourself on fire.
Yeah. So navigators, yes, are also a different type of psyker. They are a subclass of psyker and a subclass of mutant that is actually the only subclass of mutant that the Imperium recognizes as not technically a mutant, because they are actually too valuable and far too rare, because the gene is trapped within a couple of very specific family lines, largely on purpose. In fact, part of the gene was actually making it so that they have a physical third eye they did not used to. And they are the folks who guide a ship in the warp by looking out for the Astropathica, or the Astronomicon. Brain, damn it. Because they do actually open their... It used to be that they just opened a metaphysical third eye, but now it is that they both open a metaphysical and their real third eye, and are the only person who is looking out basically the windows on a ship as it moves through the warp, because anyone else who would do so would go fucking bonkers, and also probably be possessed within about 30 seconds.
Don't fuck with the Geller fields.
Don't fuck with the Geller fields. If your Geller field doesn't work, don't go into the warp. Admittedly, there's no real way to test if your Geller field is turning on until you try and go into the warp, but still.
There's actually so the
Damn
only
it!
Tyranid,
Trapper.
the only thing the Tyranids have not been able to infiltrate via gene cult is the orcs. Because genes for orcs are typically non-hostile, and they get killed because they are non-hostile.
So they both, amusingly though, they have integrated orc DNA to make, I believe, biovores? But yes, also, sorry, that's another one that I fucking adore, and I saw that, what am I saying? Words. I think, does Funko play orcs, or does Funko just play a bit of fucking everything?
also has Orc Commandos that he painted up as kill team.
Okay, because I know Dell also now has orcs, and I hate that everyone that I know who I would legitimately play kill team with are all on the other side of the fucking planet, or just in Canada. There's so many of them in Canada, it's ridiculous. But that's not that much closer, but okay. The orcs are extra fun because, one, for trademark reasons, they're spelled O-R-K.
I am kind of frustrated with how so many of the names are the way they are for trademark reasons.
Yeah.
Space Marines and Imperial Guard were good goddamn names.
Yeah, but then you can't be an absolute pest about it. We got a ton of ammo over here. And another fucking medkit, cool. But the orcs are basically sentient fungus, so one of the most prolific problems that the Imperium faces is that the orcs are sentient fungus who also have a psychic imperative. Oh no, it's this map again. Right. Shit, this will be fun. They have a psychic...
Fight and win.
Yeah, orcs do nothing but fight. In fact, they are so driven to do so that they actually have... they form a gestalt psychic field around themselves. Mutant incoming for me. Fuck. I am alone, apparently, by the... I've got one of the vaults that we need to open by me. But... I've got two enemies. Fuck, I'm gonna die here. Cool. Actually, I haven't yet taken any health damage. So they one, are surrounded by a Gestalt Psychic Field that makes it so that, at least warp-wise, they're functionally just one giant entity. And then they don't have Psychers proper so much as just a couple of what they call Weird Boys, who are capable of channeling that that field into something similar to everyone else's psychic powers. But the more orcs you gather, the stronger their urge to wog gets. Go away, leave me alone. Fuck, there's a bomber. Okay. Why are we so spread out?
There were a lot of specials.
Kind of you, brute.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this in. So watch out, there's a notable bug with this where we do not get visual orders for where we need to go. There are going to be 3 vaults that have a blue console as opposed to a red one, which we need to find the other 2 and get the stuff, but we need to not spread out. I think we've checked everything on the top floor, so we have to go down to the next one.
The orcs are effectively a genetic weapon of sorts, created by Old Ones for a war that simply ended 65 million years ago, and they just kind of had no master sense of them, so they just keep spreading and killing and spreading and killing, because nobody's holding their leash.
Yeah, also, again, because they're fungus, they reproduce asexually, basically just by leaving spores behind everywhere they go. So there's a very consistent issue throughout the Imperium of just like, yeah, every, like, 50 years or so, this planet, or X planets, just have a massive orc problem out of fucking nowhere, because they just grew up and there were enough of them again.
I'm a vault, by the way.
Okay, I've got a special here.
They don't have, well, they do have demo fields, but they turn off for in-flight entertainment.
Yeah. Oh, also, their weapons don't work. Like, the reason why orc weapons work is because of the Gestalt Psychic Field. We have established among us that this orc makes weapons. So, if this orc made a thing and told me it's a weapon, it works the way they say it does.
Notably, the only thing we have that information from is an in-universe explanation of these tech trees. So it's probably wrong in several important ways.
Probably technology that works because it was designed by them. But
yes.
We just don't understand how it works, so we'd rather say it doesn't work.
Well, in a lot of cases, it's straight up... In some cases, it does, like, literally fall apart when a non-orc tries to use it. And in some cases, too, they literally stole a vehicle or something from an Imperial Guard outpost or something, and they did something like, we painted it red, and that makes it go faster, and it actually does.
Oh yeah, no,
And-
the Psychic Power does have that sort of effect.
Yeah, but then in a lot of cases, then it's a cool. Whatever the fuck they did is the machine spirit, which, look, we don't question all the weird shit about machine spirits or what the fuck they are or if they even really exist. But just like the machine spirit for this fucking tank isn't here anymore and it won't turn on anymore. I don't know what we're supposed to do.
It's
Like-
very much. A lot of people believe this, so it's happened.
Pretty much, yeah. And in some cases, that's actually how it works. Okay, I don't know where the fuck this other vault is.
Like the explanation that 40k is the result of a universe that actually cares how you feel about it.
Yeah, yeah, that, hang on. What about over, does this go down at all? Fuck, I got a trapper anyway. Whew.
That's a dead trapper.
Okay, doesn't go down any lower, so this is the bottom level. Is there a way to go up? Fucking bombers. Fucking Tox bombers! Damn it!
My favorite story about an orc was the one that went back in time, slaughtered himself because now he has his favorite gun.
Yeah, that sounds like an orc thing.
Also,
Notably, orc currency is all their teeth, because the bigger they get, the more teeth they have, and they just keep regrowing.
And they beat each other up with their boards and they get more teeth that way.
Yup. Like, their rulers are also Biggins, which are just literally orcs who have, because they are perceived as bigger by, or more powerful and more important by the rest of the wog that they're associated with, literally just get bigger.
Yep, the biggest war boss ever was the Beast, and I think he stood at...
Hang on,
15
Baron's
meters
alone.
tall.
Wait, why is that vault open? Was there nothing in this vault? Oh my god.
Open the vault and not grab the power out
Yes,
of it.
that is exactly what happened. There's an open vault right here, which has...
oh,
Is that you?
This seems a serious injury.
I'm trying to cover you, KRD, sorry, hon.
also the fact that orc spaceships can wind down their windows with flight to shoot.
Yeah,
Well, as long as they really don't need atmosphere.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even like looking at their bodies, which I know, like they've obviously there have been autopsies, admittedly done by, let's say questionable medical body. Hang on, I'm gonna drop a heal here because a bunch of people need it. Like they technically have organs, but it's one of those like, are any of these even fucking necessary? Just why do you have these? Baron, back onto the healing.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories that show very explicitly chopping an orc's head off does not necessarily mean that orc is dead.
Yeah, it
That
probably
begins
will
to
be,
make
but... Oh, mute.
Literally, the only way you can be sure that an orc is dead is to burn it, and even then, it might have released some of its spores. And
Yeah.
It's making 10 more orcs as we speak.
Not quickly, but yeah. Also, to be clear, not necessarily shortly either, or in a long timeline either. It's, it honks. Watch out, that dog is still up.
Fast enough also to be a problem.
Yeah, it's fast enough that they could assuredly resupply their own army, but slow enough that if you manage to somehow win a war against the orcs, they'll... Oh my god, stop shooting at me! You'll have a little bit of a reprieve. Not a long one, but you'll have a reprieve.
Sometimes the option is exterminatus only.
Yeah, and even then, that doesn't always work, but it usually does.
A lot of virus bombing and burning you gotta do.
Yeah, exterminatus is a thing that the Imperium has developed where basically they drop flesh-eating viruses that aggressively convert whatever they consume into, I think it's CO2? I got a bolt gun!
No, it turns it into something flammable. I think it's methane.
Right, not CO2. I couldn't remember if it was methane or oxygen, but yeah. This is the most common one, though. So it's, yeah, virus bombing the entire planet and then basically just dropping a lit match onto it and backing away as quickly as you can.
Recolonize later.
Usually you can't. The atmosphere burns, and the Imperium is not terribly capable of, what's the word?
Terraforming.
That one, yes, thank you.
It would probably be blasphemous to say that.
Some planets have been exterminated twice. Istvan 3 comes to mind.
Yep, I was going to say the drop site massacre.
Yes, but that was also done on a planet that had limited atmosphere to begin with, too. Also, depending on who you ask, Orcs respawning and reincarnating.
Pretty much get
yeah.
close to playing like 40k if you play still.
Yeah, and as Tent pointed out, there's also technically, depending on who you ask, a thing about orcs that just are constantly reincarnated.
Oh yeah. What was it? Relating to faction. That's not basically the Tau. There is a character who has a sword that basically takes the lifespan of whatever they kill.
Oh,
this
yeah.
has killed 1,000 orcs, and orcs believe themselves to be immortal. So.
Oh yeah, the Tau that went off and founded his own Tau empire.
Far side, yeah.
I have no wish to share your enviable.
Okay, I am not taking the scripture mission. Fuck off.
It's like that meme.
No! Secondary objectives! That's the same fucking thing! No!
Like that meme of dying. What was it? Thanks to ignorance, I'm immortal.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. What can I get? By the way, I friggin' love the sword and not sword and shield, the club and shield, and the big fucking stubber.
It looked interesting as hell. Also, I bought a bolt gun and I'm going to regret it, and I've already upgraded it. We'll see. Why? Why would you want a bolt gun that does extra damage against unarmored enemies? Fuck off.
Or the extra insult,
to send a message.
Obviously.
Obviously, you've picked up a commissar's bolt gun.
Okay, so bolt guns, again, for context, are weapon primarily associated with the Adeptus Astartes, though they exist in other places too. They basically just fire a small missile. Like, it's just it is a detonating shell about, at least an Astartes gun fires a detonating shell about the size of a human fist. This is smaller than that, but not that much smaller than it. So we'll see how this goes instead of my flamer. I didn't use the flamer that much that one, so who knows?
Right. What cosmetics did I get? Because it's apparently screaming that I have cosmetics.
Mine is too, but I can't actually, like, it's still lit up as though there are cosmetics, but I can't do anything. Okay, there is so much more information they are giving us now.
Deeply appreciate the birth of information.
Question about playing a Psyker.
Yes.
I've got the Brain Burst. I haven't unlocked Force Staves yet.
Okay.
Is there anything else I should actually be, like, psyching?
No, because until you get a Force Sword or a Force Staff, there's nothing else you can properly do. The one thing I will say, if you hold down right click instead of, I don't know how this is going to translate, I know you have yours slightly different, but if you hold down right click instead of left click, you don't lock on, but you can still charge it. So if you hear that something is around, you can charge up and then go, there you are, and save it for a special.
Cool.
But it will keep building even past full, so you can accidentally send yourself to peril that way. So just watch out.
Thank you.
Oh, I absolutely love, in the premium store, the sharpshooter's got the kind of like an old-fashioned like bomber jacket.
Are we good for me to launch?
Just 1 second, gonna change some graphic settings.
Oh, right. Yeah, if anyone wants to do that.
I think this will be my last mission, though.
Okay, sounds good, hon. Yeah, I kind of figured bolt guns will take an age to reload, but since I'm doing most of my killing with the Eviscerator, I'm not super worried, but yeah. It's honestly the same thing with Flamers. They take so long! I wonder if this means I can also see the stagger amount on the different force staves. Ooh.
Nothing better than 0 degrees with 100% humidity.
I'm pretty sure that's just snowing, isn't it?
No.
This is some definition of the word better that I've not encountered before.
I'm lying. But yeah, it doesn't really snow up in my region. We've got fog. It looks like I'm living in Silent Hill right now, but no snow.
I figured that, or checked that and saw that 10. Okay, because, yeah, it actually only just now, because I assume you're saying that in Celsius?
Celsius.
Yeah, so it only just hit 0 degrees here today. And it is 2 p.m. Because when I woke up, it was 10 Fahrenheit this morning.
Well, hopefully those watermelons will keep you warm.
Okay, seems the heretics have got themselves a foot
I hate you because now I have to resist the urge to go like, I'm not wearing them because I'm wearing this today. I hate you. I hate you so much. This is why I wish I could stream everything over on the site that I can't link to directly. Actually, wait, I can open my top more. I was starting to open my top more because it's too warm up here because the heat in my house is janky as fuck.
Due to the energy shit that's going on in the UK, I can't put heating on.
Mercifully, that is not our issue, but yes, that is bad. Very, very bad.
Speaking of shirts, I remember that pink mesh one.
Yes.
Yeah, I got myself one of those red. Finally had some fun wearing it out a while back.
Yay! I'm trying to I think I got that one off Amazon. I do not recognize this map.
Push button.
Very cathedral.
Very.
More cathedral than usual, which is notable.
Yeah.
His baseline is extremely cathedral.
Yeah, I mean, hell,
Like we're in the mid-city.
given how much less filthy it is, that actually seems likely.
Hard fighting to come.
Notable also, just because the cathedral thing reminded me, basically every Imperium-built warship is literally a cathedral. They really don't know how to build ships anymore, so most of them are... Well, some of them are literally 10,000 years old, because the last ones were built shortly after the fall of the Emperor, so... Holy fuck, this gun!
Gun fucks?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this gun fucks.
I think my shield is actually doing something for people behind me.
Especially now that we seem to fire through you, but yeah.
Hole in wall.
I hear...
Yep, this way.
I heard weird, concerning jittering, which made me start to investigate and then go, wait a second, if I investigate, am I going to immediately find another fucking Daemon host?
Streets are quiet.
God, I didn't mean to! I looked left and it was just there!
I never believed I'd see such a day.
I can only go right now.
Okay, I can see this reload being bad, but it's actually... It's basically comparable to the flamethrower that I was just using.
Well, that's an
Trust your faith, kindred!
There's a doggo somewhere.
Headhunting!
I have just very specifically been warned by 10th to remember to look up, which makes me very concerned about how this map is gonna go. Oh yeah, no. Oh, I thought, okay, I did that when we first came in, because yeah, that definitely makes it look like we're in the mid-city as opposed to the undercity.
Cathedral stalactites.
Yeah? How the fuck else are you gonna get... I still feel like that's very, like... It's very Hive City, I guess. Did you get the... Okay, sorry, I couldn't find a way to get to the flamer. Also, these look like... These are Adeptus Astartes. Holy shit.
Where?
Wait. Oh,
like statues, yeah.
Oh, statues, yeah.
Yeah. Just, the first one that I saw, I was like, that looks kind of like a librarian. And there's... because they are.
I'm trying to remember the quote, like, they are my bulwark against the darkness and all that.
Yeah, but they're also not necessarily, let's say, open knowledge?
It's Grey Knights that aren't open knowledge.
That is also not the case anymore.
Anymore.
Yeah. Their lore has been changed.
Grey Knight lore needed to be changed.
Grey Knight lore really need to be changed.
There was some fucky shit in there.
Yup.
Like,
considering
the shit that 40k fandom will put up with, they just collectively rejected a good chunk of Grey Knight lore as too dumb and also bad.
Yeah, so the Grey Knights are the Chamber Militant of the Ordo Malleus, I want to say?
Ordo Malleus,
yeah.
The army.
Yeah. So the Inquisition group... Holy fuck! That just blew away an entire group of these. Specifically dedicated to fighting demons. Technically, this would fall somewhere into the Ordo Malleus or the Ordo Hereticus. But they're an extremely small... actually, wait, aren't they technically larger than a bunch of other Space Marine chapters?
Nowadays they might be.
Depends on the writer.
Yeah, so technically, Space Marine chapters are supposed to stay at 1,000 members, but they very rarely stay at exactly 1,000. They also don't count, like, they don't count Space Marine members, so stuff like, what's it called?
Neophytes.
Neophytes and Scouts, that's the word I was trying to think of. Except for in the... what is their name? One of the original 20 space... No, I was going to say Space Vikings.
Oh, Space Wolves.
Space Wolves, just because their scouts are veterans, whereas for most orgs, or for most chapters, scouts are neophytes who only have some, if any, of their mods, I guess. Yeah.
Also,
yes, Gene Z, there we go. Yeah, the Black Templar actively denounced the Codex Astartes, which is the thing that says you should only have 1,000 members per chapter, so.
If I remember correctly, White Scars, Space Wolves, and, well, the Black Templars are members of the Iron Fists.
Yeah.
And
a bunch of...
are technical codex compliant, but they get around that by having a bunch of successor chapters that are basically just auxiliaries.
I think we're supposed to go up here because I got a Medicaid station up here. The Ultramarines also kind of have to be, considering it was their Primarch who wrote the Codex Astartes, so.
It's their fucking book.
But they still find ways around it, so.
My favorite book on the Citadel.
But the Grey Knights there, they were originally formed during the heresy, when the Emperor realized, I need an elite force even above the Adeptus Astartes.
Yeah, and a force that was specifically full of nothing but psychers, and theoretically handles demons. So.
Oh, and also just ignoring the warp isn't fixing the problem.
Yeah, can't just pretend that the warp isn't a problem.
So what he did was he formed a chapter on Titan, one of the moons of Jupiter, was it?
I believe so, yes.
Into the warp.
I did not realize Titan was in the warp now, but that also kind of makes sense in a roundabout ass way.
because the warp has distorted time in relation to real space, they could have been in the warp training for 10,000 years for all we know.
Also, some of the members of Grey Knight are loyalists from traitor legions.
Some of them, but also their gene seed directly pulls from them, so yeah.
Like, Horus, not Horus, Garviel Loken.
I'm trying to get to this next battery.
Member of the Death Guard.
Yeah, I thought it was more than one member of the Death Guard, but yeah.
One member of the Death Guard basically went, hey, they're planning to betray you, Rubel. And Rubel went, you know what? I'm just gonna kill you right here for saying that my brother's a traitor.
Help! Please! I'm trying to do the objective, and there's no one down here except a pox hound, and I'm gonna die.
I was fighting off board myself.
It's just a hound, it's not a horde. I can't do anything against a hound when... Fuck you, shotgunner! Ah, there's the doggo again. Just gonna keep pushing it.
Shotgunner was only playing dead.
I figured that. I was just...
Hey, hound's dead.
Yep. Oh, this bolter is delightful. Now we can open the gate. Well, lower the bridge, then open the gate.
Flamer.
Okay, so the one thing that I have a problem with about this bolter is that, so ADS is single fire, not ADS is auto fire. Not ADS also always fires 2 shots. Like, even if I only tap it, it's still 2 shots.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it is versatile in a way, just a little backwards.
It's only really annoying because it means I have to ADS and therefore walk slow to fire single fire. And I don't need auto fire on this, because 1 shot blows up half a horde and staggers the other half.
I mean, it'll be great when we face down the Crusher.
I didn't even think... I don't know how it'll do against armored, just because it doesn't... I mean, this one has a...
It's supposed to be armor-piercing delayed fuse.
Yes, but this one has armor, has extra damage against unarmored for some fucking reason.
Why the fuck not?
I mean, it has, thus far, killed everything I had shot in a single shot, so... Oh, do you have the heavy, like the 2-barreled machine gun thing? Yeah, that looks kick-ass, I love it. That was the thing that I saw, I saw Funko use and made me go, shit, I might actually have to slog my way through the Ogren's shitty early guns to get to that.
Some of the guns are alright.
They just...
like single file.
I just don't like them personally. Like, they're not my jam. Like, there, I just... Sorry, I just shot someone in their torso, and it separated their top and bottom halves, and did the same to the 2 people behind them. I fucking love this bolter. It's delightful. Where the... Oh, here we go, stairs.
Wonder what things are like on Holy Terror. Must be better than this.
Maybe one day I'll meet a
yeah, a lot of the Ogren stuff is one shot.
Yeah, I think I've seen a Ripper that looked kind of interesting too, and I know they've got I think a grenade launcher or like a proper rocket launcher.
Yeah. I pretty automatically want to call grenade launchers a bomb forms.
Because I know that otherwise the Void Strike Staff is the closest thing to like a rocket launcher in the game. That I've seen, at least.
Come on, man.
Occasionally I lag on a direction. I could always use my ability, but...
Then you might go off an edge on this map, honestly. See, like that scab gunner that I killed, 1 headshot, that was it. Hey, we got a Medicaid station over here. Needs battery.
Yup.
Just, I know Yalk really needs health, so. Also, I do have a med kit, so. There, I see it, yep. Doggo!
Doggo solved.
Nicely done. Did you brain burst that?
No, I think we all just hit it
Okay,
very hard.
I had no idea where you were, so I was very confused.
Boss commands, I obey.
A good enforcer both thinks and obeys.
Can't multitask, sorry.
Also, I think that's a controversial position.
Already ammo station.
Oh, I love just tearing around a corner with my chainsaw raised.
You are basically a commissar. You've got a chainsaw and a bolt axe.
I have a two-handed chainsaw. I have yet to see a commissar trying to— Oh, fuck, Demon Host!
Don't provoke me.
I'm going to use my psychic powers against this demon house. I'm sure that—
Oh, it's going after me. Cool, this'll be great. Kill it, focus it, focus it, focus it, focus it! It's killing me! Oh, God.
This flamethrower and— oh god, this is real bad.
Yeah, I know. Focus the Demon Host! I just dropped a healing thing. Come on, focus the Demon Host. You got this. That was stupid on my part. Sorry. Come on, you got this. Come on. Come on.
Left after just killing one.
Oh, because we're on one. Damn it. Ah.
So close.
If it hadn't focused me, we probably would have been okay.
And
but
there wasn't a horde of shooters distracting me.
Yeah.
There were 2 flamethrowers.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry that I'm not. I do want to make sure that I'm not like blaming anyone for that. It was mostly just a damn it. If they hadn't focused me, I might have been able to do more damage, but.
Yeah, those never show up in an opportune time.
I didn't even.
Got a demon host. Just let me take it for health.
Wow, yeah, I have. Oh, by the way, there's 5 gunner. Well, five big goofuses around me. 3 with guns. Oh shit! There's more outside. I love that brain burst happening. It's beautiful.
Nothing a grenade can't fix.
Down there! We ain't coming back.
Also, one other thing about me not being a commissar is that it's a bolt gun, not a bolt pistol, because I don't want to break my fucking wrist every time I pull the trigger. And I'm also aggressively preaching the entire time, so I don't know if that's better or worse, frankly.
Well, you're not gonna shoot us in the back of our heads anytime soon, as far as I know.
That part's true. At least not on purpose.
No friendly fire. That's cool.
Yeah, y'all have walked in front of me a couple of times while I've been trying to shoot, but not in a way that'll kill you.
Commissar, would you like some dessert with your dinner? Oh. Dessert.
God, I fucking love this chain sword.
Kriegsman, and you'd have to prevent us from running forward.
Oh yeah.
Just let me shovel them. Let me shovel them.
Hang on. Does anyone want to grab this Medicaid? Because I'm afraid we're gonna have a boss soon. Also, I wish the iron sights on this were less shitty.
How many charges? 2 charges.
There's one for everyone. By the way, there's a horde incoming. I mean, I managed to kill 2 maulers, and you got the other one, so yeah. Also, I still had... No, I don't. I died, right. Did anyone pick up the med kit that I dropped when I died?
I've got one on me.
Hey Ben, I think your gun's good.
I know, I like it. I get to click on heads if the iron sight weren't kind of deeply terrible?
Click on heads.
Emperor provides.
Like that! I just...
I
there.
didn't even have time to brain at them.
You got the other one, though.
The early memes of the beta were like, you know, in Darktide, the lasguns are actually amazing. Just because we hadn't seen the bolt guns yet.
Yep! Look, I like clicking on heads, but also the aim on this is super jittery if I'm even walking, much less doing anything else.
I gotta imagine that thing's heavy as ass.
Oh yeah, it just seems like I only like weapons that apparently have their accuracy go to shit instantly.
We go forth, kindred.
Oh wow, seeing your models like recoil with every shot.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
a little too far to one side.
Try not to block your line of fire.
Oh, don't worry, hon. April, just get in the fucking voice chat, for goodness sake. She's apparently going through a bunch of effort to not lewd me enjoying clicking on heads.
Why would you go through that effort?
I don't know. Also, mutant incoming. I know Yalk, you've already spotted it, but still.
Rear.
Where else would you?
No more big muting.
Imagine iron sights on a bolt gun are mostly aesthetics.
trying to do this, but oh, hold on, there's a chest here.
Actually, that is a good point from 10th, that I imagine iron sights on a bolter are mostly just aesthetics, because if you tried to actually sight down them properly, you'd break your fucking chin.
Anyway, that's how I got this cybernetic eye.
I fired a mini self-propelled shell from a gun the size of... Oh, I don't even fucking know what's this big. Nothing reasonable, that's for sure.
Size of a torso?
Yeah, the size of... Like, the size of a small child. I timed that perfectly with your brain blast!
For a second there, I thought the brain blast did splash damage.
One of the feats does give it that. It's not great, though. It only works if you do it on a specialist. I hope that there are other ways to do it, because that, if so, that it does look super cool.
It would be nice for it to be, like, relevant on hordes.
Usually, once you get 4 staffs, that's where you handle hordes much better, frankly.
I get sharpshooter grenades.
And that's yeah. So, like...
someone else might want to do that.
Okay,
Oh, are you lagging? We got a horde. We got a horde incoming. Holy fuck, yep, okay, that block follow-up is amazing. Oh, we have multiple buttons, got it. Oh shit, sniper!
Oh, no. We in Halo Reach now?
Several buttons sound above our pay grade, and honestly above our competency.
Okay, I still have not found this sniper yet, just a warning.
I think I know where it is. It's up on the ramparts.
Okay.
Going after it.
Got it. I'm dealing with a mauler.
Oh yeah.
There we go, got the mauler. Now the rest of the fucking horde can goddamn die, please. Thank you. Flamer, right by me.
Kill it, my kindred.
Never mind, its head's gone.
Found. Probably use that ammo pack already.
Okay, according to 10th, at least the this bolt gun should be chambered in 0.75, which is the same chamber the US uses for their World War II anti-aircraft guns. smaller?
A lot of the anti-aircraft guns in World War II were still based on the ground with 50 mil. 50 BMG.
Ah, shit, Trapper got me.
I will
Thank you. I have no idea. I don't even know what a 0.75 actually means in any context, so
Not as big as a 50 cal.
Okay.
Caliber is basically equivalent to inches
Okay.
diameter.
Okay, so it's not the stupid thing where, like, gauge is backwards, and the smaller the number, the bigger the thing?
Gauge is based on how many of something you can fit into an area, basically.
Okay.
And now you are done. All that
Oh,
is left
up above
to
us,
do is
okay.
leave.
How do we get there? Okay,
Oh,
stairs.
just the ramparts that you took before. Or got up on before. Words.
Still looking up. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
I've
it's...
been looking up.
Oh, I love it. It's gorgeous. Also, there's so many ships flying above us. Like, just think about that for context, that how large this city is, that it has internal airships.
And internal weather patterns.
Yup.
I think my friend once described it, described easily imagining like a hive city, just and like imagine the scope of Ravnica's like thing, but then make it three-dimensional. And that's sort of like architecture and design.
Asimov talks about it at Hive World in the first Foundation book,
Oh.
Traincar. And there's also the Ecumenopolises in one of the expansions to Stellaris for other city world examples.
Yeah, like Coruscant would be the traditional one, but the other thing to remember is that the idea with hive cities is that you are trying to compress, say, the population of an ecumenopolis into a absurdly tiny space.
So interestingly enough, the guns that 10th is referring to isn't a .75 caliber gun, it's a 75 caliber gun.
Oh, okay.
That's a dumb amount of bullet.
It's referring to the barrel caliber instead of the bore caliber, actually.
I don't know what any of that means, but I'll believe
It's a 2 meter
you.
long gun, not a 2 meter wide gun.
Okay, it's still a dumb amount of bullet.
Oh yeah, no, it is twice the size diameter of a BMG bullet. It is meant to destroy things.
Okay, this is me out, I think. Wonderful playing with all y'all again.
You too, hon. Sorry, my push to talk foot is asleep. This is horrible.
Oh, pain.
Also, probably get some dinner and stuff, so I will duck out too. But thanks for the games, everyone.
Okay, I will probably do one more on stream then, Baron, if you're up for it.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Weekend in April?
I don't know, because she didn't say anything when I threatened... Not threatened, when I told her that she should just get the hell in here. So I don't know. April, that's not even ellipsis. Those are commas. Get in here then, you pill. I wonder if they're going to upgrade the stub revolver, because I want to like it, but the reload on it is so bad. Oh, you're all pills. Oh no, April, have you not launched it since... Okay, there's a non-zero chance that we're getting in April, but might take a minute, because she'll have to load into the game.
Not a problem. I've got some stuff to upgrade.
Yeah, she'll just probably have to go through a queue is the problem. Oh, okay, so this has critical bonus, but it doesn't tell what its crit chance is. Okay.
Oh, it says increased melee damage to specialists. That's why my Maul and shield are good.
Are you meleeing a lot of specialists?
Typically I like charge at them and then just stop
Oh,
beating
okay.
the shit out of them. Also the heavy stubber, 10% damage to carapace armored enemies.
That seems weirdly rare, and I don't know why, but I like that. Like, that's very nice and helpful. I just don't know why it feels so much rarer.
Also with one of the Ogryn's abilities, if I throw a hurt box at it, at a carapace armored enemy, there is a percentile chance I just drop all the grenades that were in that box.
Oh yeah, I know about that one. 10th, I thought that crit is distinct because they refer to it differently, that crit is distinct from weak spot hits.
Oh.
Because the implication was that they are not the same. Like, fuck, one of the things that I swear, there was something that feel like I'm remembering, and maybe it changed. Yeah, no. So 10% melee hit crit chance. Like, if you hit the head, you still get like the weak spot trigger, but it's not a guaranteed crit. So it seems like crit is just random. And that there is for some reason some sort of distinguishing note between crit and weak spot. I don't know why or how to keep track of it, but they seem to be different. 3 seconds on multiple hit. Ah, right, that's so why this is so good.
Dailies or weeklies.
Yeah. They're a thing. I like how this is just a 35% stopping power. I'm like, thank you. That's helpful information. Damn it. Wait, what was that? Reload speed if empty. Oh shit! How have I not been paying attention to that? Oh, well now I feel like a goof. But I'll look better into crits, so... I very well might be wrong. My impression was that it's, for some reason, separate from... Oh, I know what stopping power means. I just appreciate it. Especially now that I've played more and more, like, it does feel like stopping power is legitimately an important stat. Some of these outfits are just terrible. Ooh, April snuck in quickly.
And your eyes open, you hear?
I just have to make sure... Yes, okay, she does have access to this channel. There's an April.
Hello.
Oh, so yeah, as 10th has pointed out, and I feel I need to reiterate, Stagger is a hell of a fucking drug. Like, anything with stop and power is just good. Because making a group of enemies just stop trying to punch me in the face is infinitely more useful than hopefully killing them in the next seconds before they hit me. Like, knocking them on the ground means I'm not gonna get hit. I'm sorry, I love the comparison of April, your normal sized chainsword versus my eviscerator.
It's not about size.
In this case, it very much is, my dear.
Look. You're right.
Hashtag alien memes, yeah.
I really hope we get a rattling sniper team or a flanker, whatever it would be called.
I hope so. Frankly, I just want more characters in general because that seemed... Okay, here's the thing. I want more characters in general, or them to flesh out the existing characters first, because the only problem with just more characters in general would be Oh god, then I'll feel compelled to play all of them still. And that'll just be a massive pain in the butt. Because there's so many already. Those are friendlies. Stop shooting at the friendlies.
Shoot the friendlies.
Yeah, like Yalk says, I think subclasses should be a priority before more classes, but yeah.
Getting to the complex means accessing the hangar ventilation system.
Slide. Also, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna play this game way too much over the next little bit.
Yeah.
Like I think I'm just gonna play this and Pokemon for a hot minute. Because damn it, I need to finish Pokemon. I meant to stream Pokemon the first portion of today's stream, and then ended up doing all the cleaning and stuff instead, so there was no first portion of today's stream.
Watch your fire.
Oh good, they're actually just shouting Nurgle now. That's definitely not concerning at all.
At least they're not just shouting grandfather.
Yeah, that might... You're right, that might be worse. Thank you, April.
You're welcome. I'm here to make things better.
Well, you make so many things better, so thank you.
Be one with the soup.
I've brought so many bullets to share with all of our friends.
I didn't bring that many bullets, but they hit very hard. Damn it, Baron!
Well,
every time I try and shoot in a direction, you get in the way. You're just so large.
Don't blame me for my thickness.
I'm gonna blame you for when I'm actually trying to shoot at something lately. Okay, I didn't lose the thing with the mutant. It just went through me. That was weird. I technically hit it, but
it was just very upset with Karen.
Yeah, it charged around a corner because it seems when it hit me, it like reset its charge.
To kill me.
Definitely wasn't.
No.
As he charged. That's a mutant charging. That's right there.
It was definitely like I legit tried to stop it and it just went through me.
It was of the opinion that you don't exist.
So that was the thing, was it seems to have gotten hit by me, but then instead of... Oh, something's behind me, cool. Woo, I found a horde! So it's like it got hit by me, but that reset its charge and it just started a new charge. Because it went way too far off that charge.
You have very big arms, Baron.
Ah, damn it,
All the more to hug you.
So the problem with the bolter isn't even necessarily the reload speed, it's just like the rearm speed. Just like swapping to it or getting off a ladder takes a hot minute.
Watch where you're shooting, veteran.
See that braking wheel? Nasty
True.
sight, ain't it? Trust me, it only gets worse.
I turned them into giblets.
I'd like the statistic to know how many bullets I fire in a mission.
To know how many bullets you fire that... Just period, or...?
Yeah, period. Just period. I don't care about if I hit. That's not the important part.
I distinctly remember that as a thing that my father always cared about in one of the Star Wars games. I don't remember which one. One of the ship-based ones. Was accuracy. It was like one of the few games he played, and it was just, he was obsessive about how good his accuracy was.
That's fair. I'm less interested in accuracy and just want to know the sheer amount of bullets I've thrown at our enemies.
Oh, I get that. I'm just saying, like, he only cared about accuracy. Like that was the defining feature of if he'd done well. for him.
Did I hit all of the enemies?
Did I hit all of the enemies and not miss? Specifically, I never understood why. There's a flamer somewhere. Okay, and our rando is just sitting up there. Cool. This is gonna be fun. Going for the thingamajig.
Shooting the things that are going after you while you go for the thingamajig.
Thank you. Oh, the rando's down. Yay. Incoming doggo. Also Tox Flamer.
One Tox Flamer.
Fucking stop smacking me while I'm trying to carry a giant battery, assholes. What the fuck?
They're really... Doggo... Baron, you should really learn how to not get taken out by a dog half the size.
Right. I would have a sarcastic response, but right now I'm fighting both game and lag.
And Discord, it sounds like.
Glory to the Omnispire! See, that convince it.
Oh, that was a grenade.
Baron, what are you doing to the machine spirits?
Unholy things.
I installed LimeWire on it.
Oh, very unholy things.
I feel like that might be very holy.
No, it definitely isn't.
Well,
damn it, Baron! How do you keep doing that? I line up a shot and then suddenly you're in front of me.
It's an impressive skill that Baron does, in fact, possess.
I'm just... You're so consistent. I'm surprised.
I'm not even looking all the time. I mean, all the time.
So you are doing it on purpose, occasionally. Holy shit, that's a group.
Pressing fire!
Hey, that's actually a mechanic.
Yes, it's poorly implemented, it seems, personally, but it is certainly a thing.
I mean, to be fair, most enemies don't shoot at you.
Oh good, the rando dropped.
Yep.
Yeah, suppressing fire should still work on, non... Okay, why the fuck does no one press the buttons? Oh my god. I swear I'm the only one who presses buttons.
Look, like, we know that you like to press people's buttons, so we leave them.
No, I run up to press that button because no one ever presses it, because usually someone at least presses this button.
Right. So... Yeah.
Like, in this case, I know, Baron, like, you have absurd lag. I'm just wondering why the bot and April followed me.
I saw enemies.
Like, I can't even pick up ammo cases.
You are, I promise you are picking up ammo cases.
Hey, a horde.
Take me to one.
No, it doesn't. Like, you have lag for a display. Everything you're doing still works fine. Also, Tox Flamer. Got it. Woof. Oh, more horde. More horde. For differing values of good. We should get down, because they're just going to keep climbing up here. Got the shotgunner. Why is my dog so loud and goofy? Why?
Have you met yourself?
That explains goof, not loud, though.
I don't know, have you heard yourself when you play video games?
Yeah, that is when I play video games, not the rest of the time. I do... Look, if I'm not streaming, there's a very good chance I might not talk through an entire day.
I feel that very much.
Yeah. Like, I might talk with dogs, but that's pretty much it. I hope you didn't need that arm. Arm. Cool.
Arms are optional.
Didn't seem to be for that person. Plasteel? Damn it. Seems like plasteel is suddenly rarer.
There's a chest here.
Hey, plastic.
I can't open it.
I mean, I promise you, if you click it, it will open for the rest of us. But okay.
There was, in fact, plastic.
Right. Hey,
Yep.
I was gonna say, there's a chest in here. I can try and hit A and see if y'all can see me open it.
Yeah, I don't even know. Sorry.
It's okay.
There should be a Medicaid station above us.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, there almost always is one here. The trick... Oh, shittles. Come get the Medicaid. Yeah, apron Baron. April, go for the Medicaid.
I just figured if I'm going to get hurt by a plague ogre.
It's almost dead. See?
Food.
Okay. Wow, that actually was not bad.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, part of that was I just emptied 3 mags of bolter into it. But okay,
Oh, shit.
Baron's got a horde.
Don't worry, I'll deal with it.
I mean, I'm here to help too. I have cleave.
I have a machine.
Ah, damn it! There it is. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna take some damage from that. Hey, okay, we only have 1 healing kit. Oh, it definitely did. It was mostly just that the Tox Burster like yeeted me away, so I took corruption and fall damage. So
I picked that up, sorry.
You're fine.
you had no ammo. You needed it.
Yeah, but my character shouted hey boss ammo, so that's...
Yeah, they do that no matter what though. Like they never say I need ammo. They always say someone else needs ammo. Watch out for the chest, the hanging barrel up there, because we will definitely. Whoop. Hey there, Rager. Ooh,
I don't think
Bastille.
that they cared for us.
Who,
Prove me wrong.
the Rager?
Kindred,
Yes.
and you'll yet be blessed.
Hey, don't take that toll. Every flight keeps me going.
Won't get far without the Emperor in your side, that's for sure.
Where's going left? Only left.
I mean, straight is pretty safe here. I remember where all the loot is on this particular map for some reason, so I'm going to go grab it.
Hold on, April. Don't open it.
I'm,
What? You can open it. Oh, do you mean the chest? Okay.
Yeah, I was just seeing if it's just my lag or... You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've opened things in front of me before. Like, it definitely is lagging for you, but the system seems to tell the rest of us that... What the... Oh, Trapper.
You help me, I'll help you.
Ain't so bad as it looks, soldier. Trust me.
Knew I
Oh
could
my
go
god.
up.
What the taxi 7-7?
Okay, now we can move forward. Poor person replaced a bot and then was immediately in a trap.
yeah. It was very rude.
Yeah.
Hey, this looks like a nice place to stay.
I mean, for differing values of that.
Ammo! About fracking time.
I was wondering if Baron had, like, vanished or lagged out or something, and then just realized, nope, Baron is just behind me, and I did not see the Ogren.
Just
like-
just invisible.
No, the Ogren just snuck past me because no one has any footstep
I'm a
sounds.
sneaky ogre.
Be the true face of their blasphemous gods.
Insert reference to Nightkin here. Ah, there we go, I did remember this. Aha.
Demons protected the bridges. Destroy the demonic growth to fix that.
Concentrate fight.
fire.
Shit, on my way.
They're dead.
Okay. There's 2 shotgunners here. That would have been bad. Woohoo! Okay. Up to the next level. I fucking love this eviscerator. I cannot. So I know that there is technically a better Ecclesiarch weapon that I kind of am looking forward to using, but I love this eviscerator so much. I got this growth if you want to move to the stairs, April. Because, yeah, it turns out the, being able to turn on the chainsword and then just stab it into the eye kills them instantly.
That seems to work pretty well.
Yup. Shit, where is it?
Below us.
Nope, above us.
Also above us.
Yeah, what was above us then went upstairs.
When I start walking backwards.
Hang on. Did you already use your charge on the Medicaid station?
Yeah.
Okay, and April?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I've got a medical case, so at least I can give that 20, or use that at the next place we set up. Oh, why the hell are the growths on the far side?
1 bar of my health equals 50.
Equals 50?
Yeah.
Okay, that's usually what it is unless you've got something buffing your health, so that's sort of what I expected. I wish there was a way to see what level you're gonna unlock new stuff at, because like I said, I know there's an Ecclesiarch weapon that I want, but I don't know what level it unlocks at. Sniper! Okay, stair time. April, I'll throw down a healing kit as soon as I get up there. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Hang on, April, come back here. Sit on the heels. Which I did not throw, apparently. There we go, sorry.
You're fine. Enemy coming behind you, Ben.
Okay, we'll also need our rando to heal up. So let's hold up here for a hot minute. Okay, and we'll still have 1 healing kit for the big shit show that'll be the next floor up. Okay.
Also got an ammo case.
I don't. Oh right, because April's a veteran. Yeah. So.
You're gonna have to wait for me.
Oh, do you still need?
You're fully. No, I had no input, so I'm like stationary.
There's a good chance you're gonna crash then if you still can't move.
Oh, there's the.
Saw a swing. There we go. Okay. Well, I got enemies up here, so this will be fun. No, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying that, like, the enemies are spawning ahead of us now, so. Ah, shit, April's down. Is that a dog?
That's me.
Not April, sorry, Baron. Baron's down. Is it a dog or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thankfully, didn't really hurt.
It was probably a poxhound then, so added to his corruption. April, where are you going? Yeah, why? There's an objective.
I also enjoy games that have like a secondary health system.
Do you mean the toughness or the corruption part for this one?
The corruption and health, like that sort of.
Okay, I dislike the corruption system, but Because that's not secondary health, that's just taking away your max health. The secondary health... Do you mean the toughness then? Because that's secondary health.
Just for like those people... sorry, I mean like stuff that deals damage in the form of corruption rather than just health.
Okay. Yeah, so something that... Yeah, okay. That just wouldn't be... Like, secondary health would be something like Halo's shield, or something that gives you another health bar, basically. That's, yeah, that's just something that takes away max health.
Just with, like, playing with some people that are, like, min-maxes, just having an extra thing that slows them down a bit. Kinda nice.
I mean, in this case, it's just there as a determining whether or not you get to come back after you fall down. It's also the difference between, if you ever see, I think it's, God, I don't remember what the not toxic version is. There's two kinds of hounds. There's, I think it's pox hounds and tox hounds? And one does corruption and one just does normal damage. It's the same thing with the difference between the, like, green flamers and the normal flamers.
You can tell the difference because one hound just box, one sings toxic by Britney Spears.
I'm pretty sure they actually make the exact same noise, but sure. Come on, Bomber. There you go. Anyone else? Really? I wanted to click on more people with the bolter.
You want more head?
Always, yes.
Fair.
Oh, my character was so dumb with those welder's goggles.
I think it looks actually pretty cool, to be honest.
It looks good.
The belt is a bit stupid. The belt is...
I got this from WWE.
Oh, cool. I can't escape this screen. That's a new one.
Oh yeah, the screen is just the screen.
Witness me.
Ooh, abandoned strike team. Yep, okay.
Wow, you abandoned us.
Yeah. No, fuck you! Yeah, I think the game's about to...
It might be a server down for update.
Possibly, yes.
Scenario?
Well, good news that was the last planned one anyway, so... Sorry, April, but I will assuredly be back later, either today or for sure tomorrow, for more, so... I'm hoping. I'm hoping there's... I'm hoping it's not server downtime. It might also be just like an update that got pushed. Who knows? But thank you both. Oh, nope. Yeah, okay. That was just super weird. I did get currency for it, so hey.
I'll take any excuse to do social activities with friends.
Did I get any experience? Doesn't look like I got experience. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, thank you all. I need to find the button to leave the Discord call, but I will see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
And chat, thank you all so very much. I need to go figure out who to throw y'all to. I hope you've all had fun. Thank you so very much for joining me on this, I'm gonna charitably call it planned stream. It definitely wasn't planned, but hey. Okay, we've actually got a couple options, but I think we'll probably throw you over to Adam, because Adam is a good human being and I adore him. And frankly, I don't end streams early enough to throw folks over there as often as I'd like. And Nellie's playing MTG, which I just don't care about, so hey. Thank you all so very much. As a reminder, this stream is brought to you by you because of your amazing support over on here on twitch.tv/fanoflore, as well as over on patreon.com and coffee.com/layeroflore. Layeroflore.com. I promise I'm trying to get more shit up there, but it's taken a minute. And other places I can't link to directly, but you can find at beacons.ai/layeroflore. Thank you to April, Brooklyn, Manfred, Fragile Paper, Pinball Witch, Yalk, and Pimento for supporting the stream. I could not do this without all of you, so thank you so very much. And I hope you all have a great night, day, or whatever the heck time zone it is for you. And go have fun with Adam.